Starlost has new merch. Head over to starlostdnd.com to get it. You can get cool shirts, cute stickers, a mug for liquids of varying varieties. Don't make it weird. A cool poster like the map. Look at the map. Isn't that cool? Get the map. You can also join our Ko-fi where you can get things like early episodes, your name in the credits, access to our notes, the ability to make an NPC that will appear in Starlost.
The Gunch.
And access to secret channels in our Discord. That's right, we have a Discord. Go to the link in the description below. But not only that, we've partnered with Dice Goblin to offer you all an amazing deal, like 10% off anything at their store. Use code STARLOST at dicegoblin.co.uk. Feed your dice addiction so that Dice Goblin knows you like us a whole lot and they should like us too. Dice Goblin x Starlost OTP forever. They also have a new Kickstarter starting off in July with a whole new line of dice. But right now, you can get everything from Session 0 for 10% off at their store. Links in description. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Starlost Seas. I'm Cryolane. I'm your DM, and this is my party. It took me a second. I had to make sure, but it's this way. I'm 90% certain of it. I'm gonna do that for the rest of time.
Yeah, probably. You'll learn one day.
Even if we're playing IRL, it'll be
yeah, he's gonna point the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'll learn one day, and then it'll change, and then it'll be a problem. I don't know what Crow's doing down there, but anyways, it's super awesome, super excited to be back. It's going to be a fun one. Last time, Starlost Seas, we had just quite the session. And by quite the session, I mean it was shopping. It was like almost all shopping, but it was a good time. It was really casual. We began with everyone's sort of reconvening in Estalgron, which just went over incredibly smoothly, as Hickory revealed to the entire group that Matthias was, to her better knowledge, dead. However, the group pretty much consecutively agreed that no body means not dead. We're playing by, Days of Our Lives rules here.
I was just gonna say television rules.
Yeah, that really does extend to everything. However, that everybody did sort of have the sort of serious moment about it, as one would expect. And then they promptly proceeded to just do a quick little catch-up, and then, go to the shop. Which was a great time. No, they went to the shops after. Yes, so they did. They went to Melly's office first, where they caught up on everything, discussed all of the various Martin and Vecnost reveals, and then they reached out to Ahab to get some confirmation on what Vecnost had told the group about the sort of cataclysmic destruction of the world that the gods apparently do.
I like that you broadcasted it last time they went shopping and talked to a god.
Oopsie poopsies.
Talk to Bahamut.
No, Ahab isn't chill. Ahab is friend to all.
Yeah, and that's pretty chill.
That means he's super chill.
Yeah.
What constitutes as chill to you?
Anyways,
you gotta be chill like that.
Ahab did in fact answer after receiving word that Vecnost was indeed properly the problem. And he spoke to the party, as well as Arlashna and Lorelei. And he revealed that what Vecnost said is true. The Pantheon, which still think that he is dead, just like Vecnost does, do in fact wipe out civilizations that get too advanced. They can keep down any chance of anything threatening them, either Vecnost or otherwise. The party really didn't know what to do with this information, because how do you deal with a god telling you that the apocalypse is inevitable? The answer is drinking. Twink continued to do that. Ahab, however, also confirmed that the best way in his mind, as far as he was aware, of handling Martin was to remove all of the forces working in the material plane that support him. And the best way of doing that is intervening in the Empire. The best way of doing that is a method you guys are already familiar with, messing with the Holdmasters.
Cool.
Already friends with. two of which you have never met, and one of which you are actively fighting against. But luckily, Ahab gave you all one divine hint, and that one is that the Tabaxi Holdmaster, Nalu, has been falsely imprisoned by Martin, and that is why you did not see her all those weeks ago when you went to the front, because she was supposed to be the Holdmaster on duty, and instead you encountered Fagin and Martin, and this was not explained at the time, but it's because Nalu has been thrown into a prison in Surace. And so, with the implications that you should go rescue her and work your way towards earning the trust of the fifth and last Holdmaster, Alora, you guys made your plans. Then, after saying your goodbyes to Ahab, you went shopping! There we go, we did it. I got them mixed up. I really thought you went shopping and then all the heavy stuff happened. I forgot that all the heavy stuff happened and then you just...
No, we went shopping with existential dread.
That is how I do all of my shopping.
Did you talk to a god?
Drop some... No, existential dread. Twink really tried to drop some heavy money to get some very impressive items that were available with Estalgron's quartermaster. Eventually, you all ended up getting various little things. The kids had already gotten their bands of intellect. I don't believe Hickory got anything? Yeah. Dolus commissioned something to be magically shipped to him in the next coming days. Twink got a few little things here and there, and then we just sort of moved on. Everyone went up to... You what?
I got something. I got the clockwork amulet.
Oh, that's right. You got a clockwork amulet. There you go. I was like, I thought you already had your band of intellect.
Did he get that, or did he order it?
I ordered it.
Ordered it. So, following that, you all went to chat with Archibald for a bit, who was just kind of reeled at everything he was told, as would be expected in that sort of situation. Hickory took some time to speak to Time properly, and gave Time a name, finally, so Time wouldn't just consistently be called Time. The entity you all know as Time has now been named Meridian. And then Meridian did the only natural thing to do when it's talking to the other twin that it hasn't really gotten a one-on-one with, and that is killed Hickory about 8 times to see if it would give it back the hands of Time. Did not work. But now Hickory is almost as traumatized as Doc. Look at that. Amazing. Archibald talked to you guys a little bit about the Sea Elves and the temples, about how he's just looking up at the stars and thinking on Mara. Then Dolus went to talk to Melly about if she had any insight into what exactly was going on with the genetics of the Starloss, the bodies that the Star Elves have been studying. And basically what she has discovered is that they are just going to get exponentially more powerful the longer that they are alive. Which explains handy-dandily how they keep managing to level scale with you guys every time you encounter one. I know, shh, don't look at the man behind the curtain. And then she took a sample of some of Dolus's spinal fluid so she could see if there was any insight into what exactly is going on with Dolus and his shape-shifting abilities and his strange genie traits. And then everyone just had dinner and went to bed. Did I miss any key critical moments? All right. Well,
No,
I mean,
but
there
I have
was
a question, Cryo.
2D Dolus. 2D Dolus was a lot of good moments, but, you know. Yes.
I have a question.
I'm ready.
So, this is just in regards to a thing regarding a magic item that you had mentioned before and have mentioned a few times. So the weather clock. Logistic question about the weather clock. So it changes the weather. Like it changes, like, you know, it can make it raining or it can make it sunny or whatever.
Yep.
But it doesn't actually change the temperature of the place you're at, or like in general, because, you know, that's related to the sun and the rotation of the planet and whatnot.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, so if you made it snow, would the snow just become rain?
No, so the snow
was
would
hot
progress.
where
It
you
would
were.
progressively make the area colder, like slowly over the course of the magical effect.
Okay. All right. I had that question in the
Okay.
back of my mind. I was like, I wonder how this works. And I want, maybe
there's-
someone
there's
at
a-
home is thinking the same thing.
There is a change weather spell, like
Yeah.
the spell to change the weather. It
Uh-huh.
essentially functions under those rules, but over a longer period of time.
Okay. Now we can start the episode.
This is really interesting. I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been asked this in depth of a question in the lead-in, which makes me very excited going forward.
Yeah.
No sarcasm. That's actually. Ask your DMs questions. It makes them happy. Sometimes. So, we are going to pick up with you all waking up in the morning. So, might as well wake up. Yes.
Which one?
It's a dark day.
It's a dark day, which means it's also an
Agony.
Aldrich day, because I remember.
It's a dark and Aldrich day, yes. I was gonna say, we might as well start with the one who's a different person when they wake up.
Hello.
Doc!
Hey!
Yeah, you wake up in this nice little apartment / hotel room thing they have you set up in. It's literally just like the bed, a nightstand, a little chair, and a bathroom.
Mm.
It's like what you would expect out of a hotel room in a not high-end hotel in the major city.
Yeah. Fair enough. So yeah, I mean, Doc is pretty much just gonna, he's gonna summon Aldrich and then kind of get ready for the day to the best of his abilities. I mean, toss on some armor. It's not like he's got too much to prep for other than the fact that, everything that happened yesterday, but he's had 8 hours to get over that. But how are we feeling?
He's had 8 hours to get over the death of a good friend and the fact that he teleported thousands of miles.
Well, not
to
the
North
Matthias
Pole.
thing. He's had about 24 hours to get over that. But Doc, you know him. He suppresses everything, bottles it all up. How am I feeling after my little training session with Arlashna?
So throughout the night, you first were visited in your dreams by Arlash, in the way one would expect in her lovely little dream realm. And then she essentially gave you a quick rundown of the fact that she's just gonna assault you randomly in your dreams, so that you can build up a resistance in your sort of Kalashtar form.
Great.
So throughout the night, you would just be sleeping normally, and then suddenly be just besieged by psychic nightmare attacks.
Great.
Which is great, because I would like you to please roll Constitution for me.
Oh boy, are we gonna wake up with an exhaustion point? Let's find out.
Oh no.
I need all my dice. They're still in the bag. All right, my Constitution. Oh, that's right. I have a +8 to this. Okay, cool. 22. Wait,
Plus
14
8.
plus 8.
I said a check, not a save.
Oh. Okay, cool. 18.
Okay. You don't have an exhaustion point.
Let's
you
go.
You feel a little worn down, but not to the point of exhaustion. Kind of like when you get a not great night's sleep, but hey, at least you slept.
Yeah.
It's that level.
So Doc wakes up just a bit groggy. He's like, Aldrich, that sucked.
I'm quite sorry, Master Dockery. I cannot imagine attacks by an archfey to be pleasant.
I know we signed up for this, but oh boy.
Yes, yet another lovely example of your thorough forethought.
It's better that it's Arlashna who, won't kill me in my sleep.
I don't know, she did once get rid of Dolus's mouth.
Who is not intending to kill me in my sleep. Versus
There we are.
Martin, who, if he finds out how to get into our head, will murder me.
One can imagine.
Things just keep getting more complicated, don't they?
Simpler than ever, really.
I suppose so. Well,
I find all this adventuring much more familiar than the humble life your father chose to live.
I guess that's true.
I had to deal with 2 rowdy children who wanted to pull on my feathers.
Hey.
Here, I just have to worry about things trying to kill you.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, look at it this way. You don't have to worry about me having kids anytime soon.
I am dreadfully aware.
Okay. Yeah, let's go get breakfast. Maybe they have syrup.
They have what?
Maybe.
He hops onto your shoulder and he's like, let us be away. Meanwhile, around a similar time, Twink, you wake up. Not hungover because you were sobered up and then only got tipsy again. But your breath is definitely rancid.
Fuck am I? Oh yeah. Well, let's go see what we can do. I'll leave.
You get all set up, step out. Around the same time, Doc steps out of his room, just like down the hall next to you. You both just walk out and look.
Hey,
Hi.
why are you staring at me?
I didn't expect to run into you.
I thought we were used to this by now. We stayed in the same hallway. I don't really know what you expected.
Yeah, but for us to walk out at the same time,
You know.
like, you know, mathematically the odds there with probability, but it's like weird. It's like someone
Okay.
planned this, like set us up for it.
Are you okay?
Nope. I heard a lot of shit yesterday.
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm aware and coping.
Mm-hmm. I need liquor.
Twink, are you becoming an alcoholic?
Huh? No, I can drink well.
That's kind of what never mind.
Without getting drunk.
Okay. Breakfast.
I was definitely drunk yesterday, but I can drink without getting drunk.
Breakfast?
Oh. Whiskey and coffee.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Twink found out about one Armageddon and immediately became an alcoholic.
I don't blame him!
You guys were gonna go get breakfast.
Yep.
Twink is definitely putting whiskey in his coffee.
Yeah. Doc thinks
Next to
about it.
awaken are the kids. Let's see, which one of you is gonna stir first? It's Hush. Hush is gonna stir first.
I'm anxious.
Hush, you wake up like wrapped up with Lotus's arms and wings and stuff. It's probably a little uncomfortably warm.
Just like reaches over and puts a hand on Lotus's face.
It's like, I love the thought of Lotus all like curled up and Hush's hand just like appears out of the feathers and just like starts patting at her face.
Hush like pulls a feather out of his mouth.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's warm. I like tuck and roll out of the feathers very strategically.
You have enough dexterity to get out without like severely bothering Lotus, but you are still a person moving out of her grip. So she is, Lotus, you are still sort of, you're not like jerked awake, but he leaves noticeably, and you're just like, ah.
Oh, okay.
It's too warm. I'm sticky. I don't like being warm too.
Oh, yeah.
A man doesn't
Gets up.
sweat anymore. He just creates goo.
Yeah. I start like trying to assist Lotus, like by like pulling her out. Just fun
Okay.
breakfast.
Oh, breakfast sounds good.
They might have syrup.
Oh, don't have that
I've
much
learned
syrup.
my lesson, possibly.
I am kind of concerned from the possibly at the end.
There's a possibility.
Okay, well, a possibility is still maybe learning.
I can learn a little bit better. I got this thing.
Yeah,
Not comfortable to sleep in.
yeah, no. Okay, let's go. Where's Tiny Dolus?
Where's Tiny Dolus?
You're like, where is Tiny Dolus? And then he just, from like laying flat on the nightstand, like a vampire out of the coffin, he literally just.
Wait, that's Phantom of the Opera.
Tiny Dolus. Okay.
Good
Yeah.
morning, Tiny Dolus.
He just like nods and then just walks over, just hops onto the bed and then hops onto Lotus's shoulder.
Me.
No.
Get up, start putting like the boots and everything on.
All right, you guys both get ready, get all set up. You do not walk out at the same time as the first two who had awoken. You're probably up a good like 20 minutes afterwards.
Do we smell breakfast?
No, because it's all in the dining hall. You are not in the dining hall. Yes,
Do I know which room Dolus is in?
yes. You know,
Okay.
it's the room Alina was in.
I go
So-
to that room.
It's the one that would have been between your and Hush's rooms if you had taken separate rooms.
Wait. As like she starts walking to it, I like ping her head. Just like, wait.
Hmm.
Prank?
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm always down for prank.
Have an idea.
Okay.
Let's go in.
Okay.
Let's go in stealthily though. Gonna go roll stealth if that's okay.
Yeah? Both of you roll stealth.
Uh-oh.
What'd you roll, Lotus?
What do you think?
What's so funny, Lotus?
Sounds like a really good roll. Ray sounds elated at how good the roll was. A natural
One.
one.
Natural. 1 for a grand total of 9, I think.
Yeah, 9.
It's not like it matters.
I can tell you, you know I succeeded.
Hush, what did you roll?
It's a 25.
Hush opens the door completely silently, pushes it aside, like starts sneaking in. Lotus comes behind, still all groggy, but trying to be sneaky. And just like as she comes through, her wing like twitches in like a sleepy jerk and just slaps something off the nightstand.
Oh.
Immediately, like the bundle of blankets, Alina's head just comes up with like, her hair all messy. And just what?
I look at Lotus and just like,
I
can talk in my head.
well,
Let's go.
I propose to say, Dolus, hearing something going literally bump in the metaphorical night, just almost like the tiny Dolus, like fucking Dracula, just sits up fully straight and just turns.
You sit up straight at Alina, who was like partially draped across you, and then kind of got up, just gets like just gets like rolled in bed.
I don't know
I just
why
like full eyes open at attention.
my brain thought they were in like a bunk bed, so like he sits up, just, boom.
No, you're in like a full bed.
I connected to
Oh.
this. This is a dream. This is a dream.
Are you sure that headband is on right?
This is definitely a dream.
Hush, get out of my room.
Good morning, Dole.
Good morning. Lotus, you too.
Over. I walk over and lay down.
No.
You walk over and lay down, and Alina just like holds the blanket way tighter against himself.
Lotus, no, get out. Go eat breakfast.
Are you gonna eat breakfast with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's gonna leave a butterscotch on your pillow like a fairy?
I don't like butterscotch though. You know this.
Yeah, well, I was gonna make it taste like black licorice.
I don't know if I would wake up in time for it to still taste like that.
Doesn't matter now, because you're already awake.
Yep. Go.
Out!
Lotus,
Hush.
you too.
Hush does the wax on, wax off, hands all the way back out the door.
You didn't
Lotus-
see anything.
He can make sparkles with his hands too, so it's just like a sparkle.
Lotus is just staring at you full straight faced.
Okay, let's go.
Bye. Close the door.
The door closes.
Please.
I just close it with my mind.
You close the door, Alina and Dulles, you're just left alone with Alina, who's just like,
Yeah. I kiss her, and then but like before that, like as the door closed, like as I relaxed, I just straight up like eyes blinking out of sync. Yeah. Okay.
you threw me off of you. She like turns to you.
It is. I have instincts. I listen. When you live in the forest for a year, if anything goes bump in the night, yeah, you might be dinner, or it might be dinner for you. You gotta be up fast.
All right. Well, she gives you a kiss on the cheek, and she's just like, "I have to be up now for breakfast."
Yes.
Where's my top? She like just quietly asks you. Meanwhile, the
Don't know.
kids, you guys go down.
Outside the
Eventually,
door. What was
wake up.
that?
I'm sleepy.
You hit the thing off the desk. What was it that dropped? Like a lamp or something?
It was Alina's spellbook.
Oh.
Sorry.
Meteor swarm is cast on.
It triggers the scroll in the
Yeah.
book. The building blows.
I was gonna put a butterscotch in his hand and then tickle his nose, and you were gonna use your wing to tickle his nose.
He just like hit himself with a rock.
Just smacks himself in the face.
Epic
with-
prank. I go and like stuff it up my nose. Like what's gonna happen?
It's not whipped cream.
What did you think was gonna
I
happen?
think I have that on ready. I'm not Dolus.
True.
I would have convinced him in his mind to create whipped cream in his hand.
Cast command whipped cream, sir.
No, it's got to be one word, so you have to
Whipped cream,
Cream.
one word.
Dawn, that's not the word, dog. That's not the word.
Do not point at somebody who's in bed with their significant other and say command.
If there were ever a time to, though.
But then the other way, it's like
I
whip.
can't wait for this TikTok.
Oh shit!
Command whip.
Command cream.
You gotta cast
whip.
suggestions.
Command
Like, you
cream.
should make whipped cream
They're
right now.
those are very different commands.
Command whip and command cream.
Very different.
God, I'm crying.
Can I say the best part of all of this for those of you who are listening and not watching? The best part of all of this is as we're all breaking down laughing, Ian is staring
Stone-faced.
deadpan at his monitor. No
His mind's like, what
reaction.
would happen?
Light work, no reaction.
What would have happened?
It's got a little kick.
Would you have rolled?
No, we're moving on. We're moving
It
past.
wouldn't have worked.
We're moving past this. We're not talking about this anymore. You both step outside. Lotus, you are immediately like brought several more layers of awake by the cold air outside. Even with even with the ring, it is still brisk out here.
Oh, I don't have a ring. I presto myself.
Oh
to
yeah,
get
Hush,
my performer.
you step out and you are just like, no! And immediately presto yourself warm. No!
such a like deep no. Like he steps out and he's fucking Gandalf. Like no.
Agrahil comes out.
Agrahil comes out for just
No!
It's cold.
So, you guys head over to the dining hall, and as you approach the big doors, you do immediately smell breakfast, just very strong through the doors. As you open them, it's lively, same as it has always been. There's always some people in here. There are a lot more because it does seem to be a meal time.
Is there someone playing chess?
Those people are not there playing chess at this current time. Whether that's because they're hating each other now or because they're just not here, you do not know.
Do we see anybody we know?
You would definitely see Twink and Doc.
Oh,
Doc is dressed much different than well, you might not see a Twink, but you definitely see Doc.
Twink, it's your third cup. We've been here 20 minutes.
Twink, will you allow this?
First off, you're not going to decide that for me.
Twink, it's your second cup.
No. Again, you don't get to decide that for me.
It's my fifth
Twink,
cup.
it's your first cup.
It's my first fifth.
I'm doing things.
But it
All right,
is
fine.
definitely empty.
Yeah. Doc's just like, are we just not going to talk about anything whatsoever? Because I've been stuck in a head for like a day and a half now, and there's a lot. I don't know
Morning.
what to. Hi.
Hello.
Doc's bitching about some shit. Sit down.
What are you bitching
Some
about?
shit.
Yeah, dude, just fucking let's talk about it.
You're talking about feelings?
Why are we
Oh,
bitching?
I don't know. He said, are we just not going to talk? And like, he hasn't tried talking yet.
Damn you.
What are we talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe, the fact that the world can just stop being at any moment because the gods don't like us.
It is too early. I
And then
want
if
to
you-
talk about.
But
I want to
also,
eat pancakes before I have existential dread.
also though, like, they're gods. That's always been a possibility.
Yeah, but now we know there's
And
an
also,
end condition.
technically, your world can technically end at any point in time. As in
Remember
you
that.
dying.
That's true. You
Well,
just die.
respectfully. Yeah, no. See, here's the fun little trick. I've done that about 30 fucking times now.
Maybe
So
you
you're
Hey,
good.
hey,
stop.
keep your voice down, dude. We're in a public place eating food. That's very rude.
Most of the time when people wake up, they ask, like, how did you sleep? Or did you have any weird dreams?
You guys just walked up at a weird moment. Truthfully, that's what this
Oh.
comes down to.
What's up, good?
That's good. Our Lashna does not fuck around.
Oh, I know.
I mean, she is an archfey.
And she proved it several
Been there,
times.
done that. Been there, done that, buddy.
Has she directly attacked you?
Yes.
It's not fun.
Yep.
But hey, better her than somebody else.
See, that's what I said, but also still kind of hurts. Not sure how that works.
Does it hurt physically or does it hurt your feelings?
I'll be honest. I'm a little
Tell me how that
sore.
makes you feel.
Physically, or are
Yes.
you sore in the feeling? Okay.
He's being a sore loser, Lotus.
I'm
That's
looking
what this
around.
really
Is there food?
He's being a sore loser.
Is there like a buffet or something? Cryo?
It is like a buffet where you sort of just go up and ask for food and they give it to you. Like there's a selection. You don't like grab it yourself like a buffet, but there's like a selection they get. It's like a school cafeteria almost.
I like tug on Lotus. Like food.
Oh, food. We get food.
Dread later.
Okay. Food now, dread later.
Now dread later.
So, anyways, our last one beat your ass all night.
Yeah, pretty much.
What else was going on?
I had to sit and watch helplessly while a friend of ours was hunted by Starlosts.
Yep.
And I could do nothing about it except scream.
Uh-huh.
And they can reach me when I'm sleeping.
Huh? Is it another one?
So when they pulled up,
Right.
they have actual Corey.
Right. And you're kind of like a fake version.
Yeah. But you know what they
Yeah.
can still do?
Like.
Grab you with their creepy shadow arms.
Oh.
I have never felt more violated in my life.
First time for everything, Doc.
Do we want to talk about what's going on with this? Because I've seen you drink maybe twice the entire time we've been together, and now this is...
Yeah. I just get like this sometimes.
Nothing you want to talk about.
I don't usually drink, but the problem, and that's the reason I do that, is because I don't stop.
Do you need someone to help you stop?
No, I'll be good. I just gotta take it nice and slow.
You understand why that's a concerning sentence, right?
Like, I'm not gonna, this is it. I won't drink any more today.
Okay.
Probably.
No, we're gonna stop after that, Twink. We've gotta get ready to go.
Yeah.
From real
that's
cold
fine.
to real hot.
I'm just saying, like, what if there's like a random, impromptu meeting of leaders and they are like serving, great, drink to each other? I have to partake.
If
It's
there is okay,
just the responsible
Twink,
thing to
I'll make
do.
you a deal. If another meeting of world leaders happens where they are serving free alcohol to you,
Uh-huh.
then you can drink.
I'm not gonna let you decide what I can do, so there's that. But I promise, this will probably be it.
That's not how promises work.
Yeah, it is. I
You
set a
can't
condition,
You can't probably a promise.
but I just did.
Aldrich, back me up here. He's just like halfway through.
If I promise something and it is probable, is that not a thing that I can do?
No. Twink, when you
That's
promise
like-
to do something, is either a yes or a no. It is very black and white.
When that, first off, that's not true. People make promises all the time they definitely can't keep.
Yeah, that's
I am
called
at least
lying.
letting you know that it's probable that I'll keep mine.
You're concerning me a little bit.
Why?
I just want to know what broke.
Nothing. When we were in the Underdark,
You had a drink.
we were told the only thing to do was die or drink. So I drank.
Okay, but we're not in the Underdark.
I told you it doesn't stop when I start, so just... That's why I usually don't.
Gotcha. Then you're done.
Probably.
There's like a moment and a bunch of clattering on the table as the little container that Aldrich's in rattles. He just pops out like covered in maple syrup, and he's just like, "I'm sorry, what's going on?"
I think Twink might be an alcoholic.
Oh,
Recovering.
oh. Quite proud of you, Master Tinseeger.
But he's fallen off the. All right, well.
I think he's got a problem.
I can stop anytime I want.
That's
Aldrich,
what
are you
I
gonna stop?
said.
No?
Yep. So, this will probably be it.
Kids with their food, just watching this go down.
It's like like 10 feet away, just like standing there, like eating from our plates, just not wanting to go.
Like,
sit
you
down
guys got
and
it.
shit.
It does not take long to get the food, so you guys definitely got your food and have just been staring at this conversation happening for like half a minute at least.
You guys gonna sit down and eat, or you just gonna stand there?
See,
You guys
like
seem
that.
kind of lost in the sauce, so we thought we'd give you some time.
Fucking
Especially him.
what?
I am not lost.
Lost in the sauce.
Are we?
I don't know where I am. Just alternate.
Dude,
Those
you wanna-
headbands.
Not working.
They're working too well.
No,
Yeah, you guys are becoming
No.
meta.
Do you
It
guys
didn't
want
make
to?
them smarter. It just broke the fourth wall.
Hush has a little cup of water that's like following him. He's like, "Do you guys want to see a magic trick to break up this conversation?"
I mean,
No.
there's
And
clearly
then
nothing
Lotus
else
is
I
like,
can
on
say.
God, on God.
For real. I learned a new trick.
okay, no, not here.
Oh, it's not anything big.
I'm not sure I trust you.
It's cool. Literally.
Then definitely no. It's cold enough as it is.
The water just kind of floats back down, like the cup of water, and I wave my hand over it. I freeze it.
Why show us that?
Because Mara used to be able to do it, and now I can do it because Mara's not here.
Oh God, just another friend that we have that's dead. You know what,
Guys,
Twink?
please sit
Actually,
down and eat
pass
your
me that
food.
whiskey.
What?
Please sit down and just eat your food.
You know you're supposed to have grog in the morning, not that one.
Did Walk tell you that?
No, Harmon did.
Oh God.
That's worse.
Dolus, you and Alina come in. The kids are
Doc is
sitting
just
down.
mid spiking his coffee.
Grog, ale, and then mead, I think.
I'll just walk over and sit down before eating anything. Just, hello.
In Dolus's head, just a quick whisper. This is a hostile environment. Specifically this table.
Quizzically look at him. So, how's everyone doing?
Deeply traumatized.
I'm good.
Okay, get in line.
I'm fine.
It's humbling.
He's an alcoholic. Recovering.
Recovering.
Oh, no. Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Twink.
I'm gonna go get
Good.
breakfast. Alina just gets up and walks off.
I'm
I
good.
had no idea, Twink. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I should have known better. But I didn't want to die.
Yeah. Understandable.
Is that like
It's
your only
underdog
two options?
things, you know.
Yeah.
It's
When you're in the Underdark, you it's limited on the things you can do. Put it
yeah.
that way. Dying is half of them.
You're just sitting
What's
there
the
playing
other
with
half?
water droplets.
Drinking.
Just,
So you can't like breathe or stand or walk?
Oh, Hush, how are you doing that?
Don't encourage him.
it's a cool new trick that I learned. Sorry I can't talk about it.
Why? I think it's interesting.
It's a hostile environment.
It's like what Mara could do.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Don't. Okay, well, don't make any tidal waves. All right.
But I got it. Just sitting there playing
Okay.
with his water.
Well, I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah,
Maybe sit at a different table.
that's fine.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Cut the tension with a spoon.
What tension? Everyone else is creating tension. I'm just here drinking.
I'm fine.
I'm just
fine.
here, a recovering alcoholic, and not recovering well.
I'm recovering just fine.
He's
Clean up by
traumatized.
drinking.
He's a recovering alcoholic, and we're just eating.
You guys get
So-
breakfast.
So,
I will sit back at the table.
what are we doing? Oh wait, we need to ask Archibald what he wants to do, and then we need to get you your thing, Dolus, and then where are we going?
We're going to a desert.
Well, we gotta reach out to Fagin first. 'Cause he
Right.
said he might
Right.
have a thing.
Should we
Right.
go back to
Oh.
Twictania first because it's
Well,
aren't
we
like
need.
here and then it's here and then we have to go here.
Well, we should definitely hear what he has to say first, because if the thing that he has is like a portal or something, that
Oh.
would change that.
You want me to go find the
So-
kid?
We're not going to Dragon Lost because we have world-ending business to be doing.
Yeah.
Correct.
World-saving. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I mean, there's also the problem of the other Lotus going to, or in the Starlost and Dragon Lost attempting to assassinate Mr. Leader of Gui,
Maya's dad.
Maya's dad. Yes.
Jura.
No, I don't
Lotus
remember, but also
would
Lotus
remember.
would remember. Lotus would remember. Cool.
Yeah, she got that headband. She got a-
Oh yeah.
I'm not even kidding. She would remember.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of
I
between
would
a rock
also
and a hard place here.
Well, I mean, at least for the time being, they seem to be not attacking actively.
I think if we create enough commotion in their neck of the woods, that kind of just stops happening.
True, maybe.
It would be really dumb if they didn't.
Mhm. Though, from what we've heard from Martin and them, the other Lotus sort of just operates on kind of her own agenda.
Well, I think for that it's more of a give and take. Like she does a thing and then like gets time off or something.
Favor for a favor, huh?
A little time off for a murder. Lena just eating her pancakes.
Mm-hmm. Seems like she's spending time with Raiden, so that's going to be. What's the idiom? A jar of worms?
And
Can of worms?
Bigger picture wise, it makes more sense to try and cut off Martin's power where we can.
I mean, I know that.
it also means that his forces will be spread.
Not to mention, if other Lotus is with Raiden, I doubt Raiden's gonna let her kill Maya and Jura.
I mean, we don't necessarily know. The other Socks married the girl he loved.
What does that guy do with anything?
That's
How does that relate at all to what we just said?
persuasive. It's somebody who cares about the person that's cloned. So, you know, you kind of get around.
It's
all
a
these
parent figure not gonna let their child murder.
things. I don't know what kind of dad he was.
Then don't
Good one.
talk about it.
Fair enough. I'll go find the kid, see if he's coming with us or not. Then probably try and track down Lorelei.
That's true. Hush could just message him.
It feels impersonal for asking him to literally go to war with us.
I'm not
We're not.
going
We're not asking him to do that. We're just asking what he wants to do.
where he wants to go from here.
Actually, why don't you just message him and tell him to come down and meet us for breakfast?
Sure.
That works.
I'm just gonna cast message to Archibald.
Yes,
Archibald.
Archibald.
We're down in the eating hall. They have pancakes. We gotta talk
That
to
eating
you.
place.
Can you come meet us? Hush.
Oh, you're casting sending?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could have just
I'm
sent a
not
message,
I'm not connected to him. I haven't seen him yet.
but you could just point in his direction.
I don't have
Cast
message.
message. You don't have
Also,
message?
don't know his direction.
Of
I
all
don't know.
people,
Or the
you don't have
range.
message?
Yes, because I have telepathic abilities.
But message.
If
Hush. You immediately get back. Oh god, no, you startled me, I'm falling off the tower! And then just, no, I'm kidding, I'm coming down.
Hush, just like,
You
Good?
yeah, he's on his way.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is everybody so concerned about my drinking and not how everyone else is acting this morning?
What?
What do you mean everybody else?
Because you're the only one denying that you're coping.
I'm not coping. I have drinking problems.
That's the first step.
You know, he's got a point.
They don't have to be related.
Okay.
Takes another bite of her pancake.
Have I been acting weird? I don't know. I don't think I've been acting weird this morning.
It's just how I. No, you haven't, Dolus.
Okay.
I just
Well.
haven't gotten to talk about all the stuff that's happened to me in the last 24 hours other than Hickory, who, you know, experienced it too.
You can talk to me about it whenever you want.
But you keep bringing up my drinking problem and not talking about yours.
Because we need the person who's leading this country to maybe not be drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Leaders of countries get drunk.
You do all the time.
Quite often, actually. I think they're probably drunk more often than they're not drunk.
Somehow, again, this conversation has shifted to drinking.
Well, you brought
I
it
think
up
we
this
have
time.
a lot more problems than
You
his
fucking
drinking
think,
problem.
Hush? Do you really think that?
I do. That's what's completely obvious right now. Takes a swig of syrup.
This is why I fucking
Of
drink.
syrup.
This is why I fucking drink.
Seems like there's a lot of tension.
It's a hostile environment.
It's really
It
not.
does
It's
seem
really not.
like
If we
it's
just
not.
talked about what everybody actually wanted to talk about instead of deflecting to other people's problems, this would be a great conversation.
Well, you
I
were
just
all
showed you I could freeze water. I didn't talk about your drinking problem. You don't. I don't want to reflect it back.
So are you gonna talk about your problems or not talk?
I don't
Have
know
the
how else
floor.
to spell the fact that I literally had to choose between joining a cult or getting our friend killed.
Oh, Matthias is fine.
Be strong.
You are all in denial.
Yeah, Matthias is definitely dead. He's dead. That's fine. Believe whatever you want. However, Doc, it's yeah, no, you're not faced with those questions most of the time.
Maybe it's just my way of coping that, I mean, thinking back of Matthias having presumed dead before and not having died. I know the different circumstances, but maybe it just really isn't setting in for me.
Yeah, that's not healthy, Dolus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
Because
Very
the most
as long as we're-
ignorant.
powerful mage in existence was knocked out because of something we did.
No.
No.
No. something she did. That was her choice, not ours. Don't put that blame on yourself. That's foolish. Just as it was Matthias's choice to come with you. You did not drag him along. That was his decision.
Do you really think that Delilah could let something we do affect her to that extent?
Also, another thing to keep in mind, if he hadn't been with you, they would have just went to the castle.
True. Where they also might have found Delilah unconscious and killed her or done something with her.
Or his son.
Or his son.
Doc is like actively shrinking in anxiety as just all the possibilities of absolute fucking destruction are setting down on him, and he goes, we have now fully processed the fact that either we let reality itself destroy the Pantheon, or the Pantheon destroys us.
No, that's not how that works. We've been told that if humanity progresses to a certain point, the Pantheon will do a thing. Not that it is just going to happen. Secondly, if we don't do anything about the other one, it definitely happens. So we should focus on one and then the other, not both at the same time.
These pancakes aren't as good today.
Yeah, I noticed.
You guys think
Also-
maybe it was just because you hadn't had pancakes in a while, so then that first
Yeah,
burst
maybe.
was just like maybe
The
heightened
air's a-
senses.
I think the air is a little sour.
Also, Doc, if you let everything sit on your shoulders, you're just going to crumble against all of its weight. I know it's,
Her headband is working.
it's like, I get
She
that,
said the
you
word
know,
idiom earlier.
and like, I get that it's difficult to have it slide off your shoulders, but we take things a step at a time, a day at a time.
And then not only that, quit adding things to your shoulders which aren't yours to bear.
Because then eventually, you'll just crumble. And then, once you crumble, who can you protect? The situation sucks, but we still have to look towards the future. Because there are people who have futures.
Not if we
I'll,
can't figure
lean
this
over the
out.
table. I'll lean over the table and I'll put a hand on Doc's shoulder. Just, Dockery, listen. There's a lot on all of our shoulders, but we're in it together, alright? We need you to be our sword and shield. Okay?
Yeah.
It'll be alright. As
It
long as
also
we're doing
goes-
it together.
Also goes for you too, Hickory. I don't know if you're listening.
She says thanks.
Mm-hmm.
She's somehow taking this a whole lot better than I am.
Probably still in shock.
She's had to make more difficult decisions before.
Young Master Doc,
Yeah.
you have a good group of friends with you. All of you have been through so much in such a short while, and yet you have persisted, endured, and, dare I say, even excelled. I don't think there's anything to worry about. This world of yours is in the finest hands.
That's funny.
Also, my wing is stuck to my body.
Just kind of like peels it off of him.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, then let's talk to the kid, figure out what's what, get our stuff, and get moving.
Are we gonna talk to me about the talking owl? Because I didn't know there was a talking owl. You guys turn. Archibald's just like
hey!
standing there.
And Archibald
So
said,
good.
that wasn't funny.
I thought it was funny.
What'd you do?
This is Sir Aldrich.
Hello, Sir Aldrich. Hello! You must be Archibald. It is a pleasure to meet you. I would
He usually
shake your
looks
hand,
a
but
lot
I
more
don't have
distinguished.
hands and I am sticky.
He usually looks a lot more distinguished than this.
I mean, just Doc just kind of like clean vamps.
Unsummon, desummons him.
Yep.
Yeah, he just he's all clean. He's just thank you. That's sort of what I had in
Pool of
mind. when I
syrup
told
on
him
the
we-
ground now, on the table.
Yeah, he definitely like left behind the after image of an owl in the shape of like syrup that just fell and then reappeared on top
Oh,
of it.
none of this mess.
It's like the cartoony like splat noise.
Yep.
This is Aldrich. He's my family's familiar. He's been around for a real long time.
Oh, there's someone older than me in the group. That's nice.
Yeah.
I
There's
appreciate
a couple of people older than you in the group now.
Oh yeah,
Corbin.
he's like Hush is like 15.
Hush has been around since Croatus.
Oh right, you're like 1,000 something.
Okay, all right.
115.
You could say that, but you were suspended in animation. Like that's not. You weren't alive for 1,100 years.
Right?
You
Well, you're
have
still that
only
old.
lived however many you actually been living them.
The other part of me that's an aboleth still lived it though.
That's really weird as a sentence to say. Anyways, were the pancakes good today? He just sits
No.
down.
Apparently they're a little sour.
Oh fuck.
So, did you think about it?
I haven't even had my pancakes, Lotus.
Here.
I thank you, Lotus.
Lotus acting like there's gonna be any food left on her plate.
roll a d4 and tell me how many pancakes are left on your plate.
2.
Two.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, he's just. I thought about it, and I mean, I want to come with you guys. I really do. And I know that Martin said he doesn't need me anymore. But on the off chance he does need me, it might not be smart for me to be hanging out on the front lines with you guys again.
Yeah.
'Cause no offense, but like, the whole harbor kind of got blown up last time.
Oh no, I fully agree with your decision. I just wanted to make sure that you knew it was your choice.
Yeah, I did. Thank you. I do. I mean, no offense to Estalgron, this place is amazing and probably like one of the safest places I could be, but can I go back to Twintania?
Yeah,
You love
I'm pretty
it
sure we've got some tree portals there, anyways, for the Westwood too, so you could go back and forth.
Oh God, my parents.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying that they're there.
No, it's a good oh God. I haven't seen my parents in like in a year and a half, 2 years, something.
Yeah.
Time has gotten away from me in the last.
Where did they live?
Are you worried that my parents died in Sanctuary?
We saved as many as we could.
I'm pretty sure it was like everybody except for like the people fighting. I don't.
They moved out of Sanctuary a few years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
When I went to the Empire to be around Atronon, and then
Yeah, but like where did they live?
Riverbend.
Oh,
good.
fantastic.
Good.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
intact. We're good.
That's good. It's like the second biggest city in the woods.
Right. The first one's gone. So
So it is the biggest city in the woods. That's
Mhm.
weird to think about. That's weird.
all right, yeah. Okay, cool. That's where the portals go. So
Oh, that's great. That's not surprising at all.
We should tell Madame Auvert to like fill him in on everything. That's
when we get
weird
there.
about the island.
yeah, of
We
course.
could have
Plenty
Auvert
of time
make
to do
him,
that.
we could have Auvert make him a sending stone, just in case he needs us.
Contact him every day.
Can probably just buy one here at Estalgron.
That's a
It's
good
probably
point.
pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I don't think they really understand the value of a lot of magical items because they all just kind of live here in this one city.
It's very magical.
I know I'm a nerd, but the people who live here are nerds, which is kind of great.
Yeah. Hey, kid, it was at least nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, no, it's good to meet you. No, you.
I mean-
I didn't meet you. I met the other one.
But I know about you.
Yeah, no, I've got the walkthrough on YouTube, so this wasn't super shocking. I don't think anything will shock me anymore, though. I met God, so,
Deep traumatized.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
So he's okay to meet Petrie?
Who?
Yeah, no. Petrie, no.
Not here.
I pull out a
Definitely not.
drawing of Petrie.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a slot. It's an aberration.
Why is it a vampire frog?
Kinda.
No, they're warriors.
Look, I'm getting better at drawing.
You are getting so much better at drawing. I'm very
Look at the drawing. Is
very
she
proud.
actually getting better?
a little bit.
Wow, good job, Lotus. Give her like head pets.
I can tell you a lot of facts about slots if you want it.
Don't ask.
No, I'm okay for the moment. I'm kind of absorbing everything I can about stars. So, I'll tell you when I'm all full up on stars and we'll talk about slides. Maybe.
I'll lean over to Archibald. Just don't ask. All of his facts for some reason pertain to reproduction.
I mean, he's at that age.
I guess.
Speaking of, you two aren't quiet. Healing looks at you.
This is Doc, dude.
Oh.
He's just like. Oh, that is exactly what I needed to pep up today.
I'm gonna go talk to Melly. Lena just leaves.
No, wait. You can't go.
I'm gonna talk to Fagin. She opens her book.
There you go.
I know what I'm here for. She just goes back to Cat.
I pat her on the back.
It's okay. We're both here, so we can split up the need. I just don't know Fagin.
Oh yeah, you've never met Fagin.
No.
Interesting. Goes back to it.
So,
I asked him
Archibald.
what's up.
Oop, Never mind.
It's like I asked him what's up. I asked him what the plan was. He said, "Can you get to the autumn forest before week's end?"
What is the week,
is it? It's like Tuesday.
Yeah.
Where is the autumn forest?
In like the
It's in the
midsection
Empire.
of the Empire.
You would know actually. It was like across the river and a
It's
few
like-
like leagues south of
It's
where
like
you guys
right
used to live.
there.
Oh, okay.
It's the
Are
red
you
forest.
pointing at the
on top.
desert?
I'm not pointing
It's
at
right
the
above
desert.
the
That's
desert.
definitely the autumn forest right there.
No.
That little
No.
that little
I've
darker patch.
decided.
That's the autumn forest.
Damn.
Can we get there with our big ship?
Probably.
Probably.
It's fast, but we're like going across the world.
Cryo.
Yeah.
In this universe, what do
would be
people
a-
generally constitute as week's end?
As week's end, what we constitute as week's end Saturday.
Okay. I don't know. Some people think the week's end is Sunday.
Those people are wrong. It's
true.
bookends. It's Saturday. Sunday's the beginning.
No.
No, people who think Monday is the beginning of the week have just been crushed by capitalism. Sunday is
Correct.
the beginning of the week.
That's why
Moving
on all
on.
the calendars,
I'm
Sunday
aggressive.
starts the week.
Moving on.
Okay.
We're arguing about this.
I don't know if that's possible.
Maybe we could ask Lorelai?
I don't.
Thinking
well,
about
no,
as the
I
ship
know the
goes, would that be
distance.
possible? Can Twink know if that's possible logistically?
It's from Twink's knowledge of the speed the ship goes, even stupid fast, it probably wouldn't make it in that time. You guys might get to like the Northern Empire by week's end, but you're not getting into and across the entire empire.
Tell him no.
Well, maybe we
Well,
can
no,
see if
don't tell him no yet. Because there's other ways to get there. Doesn't have to be by ship.
teleport.
Oh yeah.
We have to
Maybe
take
we
you
can go
home
to
anyway.
Titania and Illis can
Then
teleport us the
yes.
rest of the way.
There you go.
Or Arlashna.
Our last
Oh
one.
yeah, we have an
Here?
Here?
Didn't you use
Assuming-
like a metric shit ton of magical energy like a day ago?
But
Oh,
also,
yeah,
I
she still
mean,
kicked your ass in your dreams.
ask Fagin if it has to be by week's end or if we get there sooner, if that's okay. Like, does it have to be that day?
Starts casting. Just for a little bit. Says he's in Port Shore. He can be in the Autumn Forest by tomorrow. He figured we'd need more time.
Okay. To be fair, we don't even know if Illis has a special tree.
To be fair, I wasn't talking about Illis.
We gotta
If we
consider
get
all our options.
Arlashna to teleport us, to, like all of us to Twintania, from Twintania to the Autumn Forest.
Where the fuck is Fairmont?
That's a
What is
great
that?
question.
He's in the workshop under the tower. He's been
That
there for like
explains-
2 days.
Okay.
God damn it. He might have a way. I'll be back.
Okay.
Wait, Twink,
Huh.
bring him this. This is a plate of breakfast. He probably hasn't eaten in a few days.
He definitely hasn't eaten.
Twink. Can I come with you? The metal on this hand is really cold, and I'm wondering if he can make it regulate.
Sure.
Okay.
Hold this.
Sure.
I like quickly like skid over. Is there like sausage on the plate anywhere? Like a piece of meat?
Yes.
I just like skips over and just kind of like does sparkles on it. I make it taste like mackerel. It like stinky fish.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He ate a lot of it while I stayed with him.
Gotcha.
I have a feeling he also just would like the sausage, Hush. Just because that's what he ate doesn't mean that's what he always wants to eat.
How many pieces of sausage are there?
Made one sausage taste like mackerel, and now
There you
all
go.
of a sudden Mr. AA over here.
He's
Mr. A.
As Hush kind of goes to dispel it, the doc just kind of like connects to his brain and goes, "Just take off one."
Infected one.
Oh well.
Gets rid of
I
it.
will make all of the meat on your plate taste like mackerel.
Explodes pancakes with mine.
Mackerel's your pancakes.
I'm doing this man a favor. I made his sausage taste like mackerel.
You guys
Yeah.
go to the tower.
This is a stupid session.
You have no idea where the workshop is, but if you ask the person at the desk, they inform you that if you go like back in the library, there's a little like tucked away door with stairs that lead down. And as you go down, Twink, this place is great. It is like stone forges and working presses in this huge circular like pit of a room that half of them are running currently with people moving stuff in and out of them. And naturally, one of those people is Fairmont, who is currently just in like his working tank top with like his mechanical arm at full throttle, just hammering away at a bunch of metal.
Old man,
Short man!
Eat the food.
Oh, yeah, I'm starving. Haven't eaten since I came down here. Must have been hours.
It has been a lot of hours.
Oh, how many?
Like,
You Twink, you're here, you're alive! You were in the, oh my god, you were in the Underdark!
Yep.
I'll be honest, I thought you were dead.
Thanks.
I'm glad you're not, though.
Also, thanks.
How was it? Did you find anything interesting down there?
I have a question real quick that's just it's fucking bugging me.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Would you prefer that those sausages taste like mackerel?
Why would I want a sausage to taste like mackerel?
Thank you. That's all. So, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
You still have your old ways of getting into the Empire?
Do I still have... Yeah.
I gotta get to the Autumn Forest by the end of the week.
Oh, ooh. If you could get to... have a... Hang on. He, like, reaches into his bag. I have a teleportation circle in the Great Plains in the house, but that's the closest you're getting. You'd have to walk the rest of the way there, or get a cart. Maybe fly if you can. Some of you can fly, not all of you though.
Yeah, but I feel like if we get there, it's doable. It's manageable.
Well, I mean, you would need a cart or horses or some other. You can't walk to the Autumn Forest from the Great Plains that fast.
Well, obviously, I can procure that. But
Oh, right.
Twink, we have a whole
Doc.
cart and horses on the boat.
that we can't take through a teleportation circle.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just people.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You know,
Could
if
you?
Hmm?
Could you have someone drop horses off there?
I could call and ask. I got some old connections still at the guild that are willing to work with them. I wouldn't mention your name. Probably they wouldn't want to help me then. But you know,
What? What does that mean?
that means you're an asshole. It's okay though. You're my favorite.
This whole time?
Why do you think people in the guild didn't hang out with you?
I didn't care to think about it.
Well,
Oh.
yeah, there you go.
Oh.
You remember the first week I brought you to the guild when you were still like young and chipper? You didn't really have a beard yet. They were like, Twig, do you want to come out with us for drinks afterwards? And you looked them dead in the eyes and you said, fuck no. And then you went home.
Yep. I remember that.
It kind of painted the picture for them going forward.
So he's always been like this.
Oh, as long as I've known him.
Regardless.
Yeah, no, I could probably get you horses in a cart. If you could figure something out with your airship. I mean, that'd be solid.
Well, it's just that I can't. It would get there eventually. It's just I don't think it would make it in time.
Fair.
By the time that we need it.
Now might be a good time to mention that Lorelei also threatened to kill us if we got with it outside of a mile of the airship. Because every time we do that, we almost die.
Oh. You know, she got a good point. Her execution's strange.
You can talk to her though.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Yeah.
You know, you might want to ask that Melly lady about the astral pad. One of them brought the ship here from you boys. Lickety split. If they got one of those towards the Empire, it could at least get you closer, and then you could keep your ship.
There's
But,
more than
barring
one.
that, I can. What?
There's more than one.
I don't know. That's why I said you should ask.
Huh.
Yeah, they're surprisingly tight-lipped about their network of teleportation to a secret city that doesn't really interact with the rest of the world all that much.
Go figure.
Yep. Pretty sure we were only like grandfathered in here because an archfey showed up with us.
Yep, probably.
When a culture's like near God shows up with people, you're usually pretty all right with them.
All right. Appreciate you, Fairmont.
All right, let me know when I can send my messages and prep my circle. But right now, this forge is amazing. He just goes right back to it.
Speaking of, would it be possible to make sure the hand can regulate heat? It gets really cold and locks up a
No,
little
it's
bit.
made of metal.
Okay, cool.
You can wear gloves.
Yeah, I already knew the answer to that. I just didn't want to carry the food down here.
You're an asshole.
Yep. So I'm learning.
Just now?
Process.
A lot of things are with you. All right, well, let's go
Head
find
back up.
Melly.
I don't know who that is.
You met. All right, I will take you to Melly.
All right.
All right. One sec. Checking some things. I need some things ready.
Uh-oh. Combat! Fight!
Look, man,
Fight Melly.
I hate to break it to you, but they about to beat the shit out. No, I'm kidding. Meanwhile, you guys are those of you who stayed behind to eat as you're finishing up your food. Who walks in but Melly?
Oh.
Hello. Where are the other two?
We went to go talk to Fairmont.
Oh, Fairmont, yes. The fire Ganassi, who's very, very eager about tinkering.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're trying to look for ways to get to the Empire-esque before the end of the week.
Oh my, that is quite the traversal you need.
Yeah.
Ooh. There might be a solution? For the moment, I can talk to you guys, to you lot about that. I had to talk to you anyways in my office. That's sort of why I came down, was to try and collect you all. But they're talking with Fairmont. I believe he's in the workshop, which means if you all want to come with me, we can just grab those two on the way back.
Okay.
Sure.
Perfect. Fantastic. Thank you. Wonderful. And then, oh, hang on. Someone's knocking on my door.
It's Melly.
They're here.
They're here. No, we're good. But yeah, so the two of you, as you come up from the workshop, walking into the tower, you see Melly, followed by your party.
Oh, hey!
Hello.
Hi. Melly
were
wants to
just
talk
looking
to
for you.
us.
Fantastic. We want to talk to her.
Oh, that's Melly.
Yeah.
To the office we go.
Yes, you were a little out of sorts yesterday from all the teleportation and such. Melly, lovely to meet you.
Hi.
Again.
Saint. Yep.
Tink, right?
That's it.
All
No,
right.
It's Twink.
He's
It's
a
Twink.
twin
It's
seeker.
Twink. It's
Ah.
Twink.
Twink.
Tank is
Lovely to
Twin
meet you.
Seeker.
Twink Tin Seeker.
We found them. Points and dog.
We technically
I
haven't
have
met
two
yet.
sets of twins.
That's what he means when he's like, no, Twink's not my name. My name's actually Tink Twin Seeker.
All of the twins on the ship, just like
When I get 3 sets of twins, I become unstoppable.
oh god.
We technically haven't met
Blue
yet.
Eyes, ultimate twin seeker.
I'm Doc.
We did meet briefly, yes.
Well, not exactly.
I'm sorry? I shook
You
your
met my
hand and
sister.
everything. Oh! Where were you hiding?
It's a long story.
You're the one who's in 2 parts of time at the same time, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hickory and Doc, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet
You
you.
know, there's
too.
a surprising amount of people who know that. Like, you'd think that we'd have to explain that more often.
It was already explained to me in fair detail.
Right, but it's just strange. Anyways.
I would love to get some samples before you leave.
What does that mean?
Duelist, you have like the anime sweat bead.
I mean, Doc, you have a high pain tolerance.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it afterwards. I have something more important to talk to you all about first. So come on
Okay.
up to my office.
Sure. Yeah.
She taps her heels together on the lift and up you go. Get up.
Well, it's just
You
like
walk through the
rubs his
quartermaster's
back.
stand. Oh, everything's caged off. The quartermaster's not in yet, it would seem. And so then you guys head up the stairs to the office, and you're all set. And Melly goes to open the door. As she opens the door, 1 second. There's no, there's not a combat map. There is a very familiar face that sort of greets you all.
What the fuck?
Pulse himself!
Ah.
Oh my god, he's changed rooms.
It's Mara!
Wait,
Yeah,
what
you
the
guys
fuck?
open the door, and who else before you but marijuana?
What? You're
I
dead.
only drank 1 cup.
Melly immediately.
And I
is
just
like,
got shaped water!
Why? Why are you? Why?
You're supposed to be
Why?
dead. You're
What?
you're
Wait,
dead.
wait. He's dead? Wait, your son is dead?
You do see how this isn't appropriate.
Your son?
There's a lot we had to talk about. I didn't expect to open the door and see this face.
I thought I was playing a prank.
This is a very bad prank, dear.
What the fuck
Who
is happening?
the fuck are you?
Is this what we?
This is not what we agreed. I told you to show them a friendly face when
Yes,
they came in.
this is.
Not the face of their friend!
Why not? What happened? He's supposed to come back. I have his map.
Oh my gosh,
Who
please,
are you?
please change.
I'm gonna start swinging.
No.
Doc's hand is like crackling with magic.
Give her a moment.
Her. And then,
my
so she'll
God.
breathe out,
Oh,
and
my God.
as the being that looks like Mara takes a breath in, you'll visibly see their breath on the way out is very deep, as if they were deep in the cold, and with a single breath loose, the air just kind of gets colder around all of you, and you'll notice this massive white hat that looks very wizardly, coated in frost above Mara's hair, beginning to form, and slowly the complexion, instead of Mara's naturally like tannish, whitish skin, gets a lot paler and becomes very white, and the hair becomes very vibrant blue, and no longer you see Mara, but in its place, a pale elf in a blue dress with a touch of gold.
Uh-huh.
You want to share in private talks?
Yep.
Art I know you have.
I fucking
Yep.
I hate life.
Yeah.
Oh
She
my fucking
Takes a
God.
deep breath in. This is. Give me 1 second. And she walks outside.
No. She just walked past all of you
And
out
then-
the door. Closes the door, so you guys are now in the entry of the office with Melly just pinching the bridge of her nose.
And then she walks back in, like, just very like, oh, hello. I'm Annie. In
No.
the House of May.
No!
Fucking here we
No! 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 No!
Version two.
No!
Oh God, I hope he changed himself.
I thought I'd be greeting more of you, admittedly.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Why
start
the fuck
swinging.
did you just walk out and back in?
For a better entrance, I assume.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it'd make things a little better.
Annie,
It didn't.
dear,
Melly?
It didn't.
No?
No.
Oh, well, okay, hold on 1 second. And she walks back out.
no.
I am holding the door closed.
There's a
While
mage
he-
hand that's pushing the door as
While
well.
that's struggling, Doc just turns and goes, Melly,
Mm-hmm.
who and why?
That is Annie. She is my charge. She is sort of Mara's adopted sister in a sense. It's not proper adoption. It's just I take care of her.
You'll hear the earth rumbling under the.
What?
She assumes that the door is probably stuck.
I'm sorry, it's who?
Annie,
Mara's adopted sister, Annie.
How?
And
I'm
Mara.
Mara's mother.
Oh.
And he didn't know this?
I thought it better not to tell him.
You'll hear a louder rumbling.
He didn't know this?
No.
I opened the door.
You'll see just Annie like going like this, molding the earth underneath as if to like to try.
stones like moving and rotating to try and pull the door open.
She's like not even paying attention. She's
What are
still
you
going.
doing?
Heads up.
Oh, I was, I thought that if we couldn't open the door, I'd go underneath.
We just
Hello,
needed a moment.
Annie. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Why are you here?
I'm here to listen in on the meeting.
Why?
Why?
Just immediately turns back to Melly.
This is not how I wanted any of this to go. This is not what I thought was going
So,
to happen.
did you know that Mars?
Dead?
No, I thought he'd pop in with you all. She didn't tell me anything. She didn't even tell him about the brother.
The what?
The brother?
The brother.
Yes, there's a brother. There's his brother. He's not
An
here at
actual
the moment.
bro- an
Otherwise, that
actual
would have
bro-
been
like-
a proper brother. Not that this does. She's not a not proper.
A
sister.
blood?
Yes,
Who's his father?
his father is. I don't have a page up right now.
Why don't you share last names?
Because I sort of gave him up around birth.
I mean, to be
Ron is
fair,
very
elves.
strict about population, and it would have caused a lot of hardship. And he was such a young shipper boy who was so good at druidic magic, and I just thought he'd be better off with the tutor in the Isles. And
I was wrong.
I found his father's name.
Again, wait, you didn't answer my question. Who's his father?
His father is a lovely gentleman named Justin. He works a few levels up.
Justin what?
Justin.
Mr. Time.
I hate this.
Justin Time.
Yes.
I hate this game.
Justin Time.
Yeah.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna jump
Pulse,
off
I
of this
fucking
tower
hate you,
now.
by the way. I'm so glad you're back, buddy.
Welcome back,
fact
but
you
also
brought-
go
I
fuck
love you,
yourself.
Pulse. Welcome back, dude.
Welcome back, Paul.
So much happening.
My head
This
hurts.
is not how to introduce characters to the party, by the way, just so everyone watching knows. When we
Calm
love
down.
Pulse and expect nothing different.
Yes.
Are we calm yet? Can I walk back in?
No,
Yeah,
don't
no,
do
come
the
on.
don't do the out and in anymore. Just come in.
Just in.
okay.
Just in.
Just sit down.
Annie has a penchant for shape shifting and illusion magics, and he's very bad at meeting people the first time.
Yeah,
Why is
it's
Annie
kinda
here?
tough.
Yes.
Why is she here?
I'm here to join your party.
You're what?
Why?
Well, I think we have a nice thing in common. Martin, you want him dead, right? I'd like to, put him in a refrigerator,
What do you
lock him
know
into a
about
big block of
Martin?
ice, and make that into a glacier.
Why?
Maybe.
Well, there's a reason I'm here. In this village the Elf Village in particular, essentially ruined my childhood. He was a long lost friend of the village of Eladrins, and we're very much known to be very, very in tune with our emotions. And I am no longer, as of about 120 years ago. And essentially, my family working on both sides, Martin, and then there's the other side. And he saw us as enemies at some point or another, put a giant rune stone that we all attuned to. And slowly, the emotions that we all felt ate us from the inside. Every single person. If there was a red Eladrin who's known for anger, they would burst into flames because they were so angry. The autumn ones would rot into the earth, never to be seen again. And then spring laughed themselves so much that they would either suffocate or vomit out their insides. And I was lucky enough to go to winter. Complete numbness is the specialty of winter. And eventually, I got married. And she'll touch her necklace. My lovely deep one saved me.
Dear, please don't say that you married someone and then immediately call them the deep one.
What do you mean?
I know that people don't understand what that means, and it
No.
sounds not appropriate. Annie's village.
That's his
was
name!
one of
His
the
full name.
villages that was in the Talon Isles. Martin, when he was younger, made his name for putting down rebellions there. Her one such one.
That sucks. Why the fuck you joining my party?
Well, Mara said I could join.
Mara doesn't get to decide that.
Why not?
Because
Y'all-
it's not his party. It's all ours.
Can I join then?
Why should we let you join?
Kill Martin. I'm here to help.
Martin's dead.
Yeah, Martin's
Wait,
dead.
he's dead?
Yep.
Yeah,
What
Martin
now?
died.
Now what? What are you gonna do now?
Why is my curse not broken then?
Maybe that wasn't the thing that breaks it.
Wait,
Interesting.
question. So are you still completely numb?
Mhm.
Like, emotionally or physically? If I poke you, can you feel it?
Oh yes.
It-
I feel pain, just not emotionally. I
So
feel
if
nothing
I-
right now.
If I call you mean words, you don't get sad about it.
Pretty much.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say it was real fucked up that you showed up in looking like our dead friend. So, like, could we get an apology for it? I know you don't feel anything, so maybe you're not, like, feeling any
I'm
sort of
sorry.
empathy. Okay. Your apology is
Am I-
accepted.
Lotus,
I
that was
whispered
great.
Am
That
I
was
doing
great.
Okay.
But there's
Whispered it.
no way they could have meant that apology.
Yeah, no, they can't feel remorse.
Like
They're
you just
essentially a
made them say
sociopath.
the words "I'm sorry."
Well, I mean, they can still understand that something they've done is wrong and know that saying sorry is the way to atone. So I guess they could have meant it in some way, but not from like a remorseful, wanting to atone for their sins kind of way.
Something like that.
Very interesting.
I've
But
still heard
so-
no good reasoning.
Yeah, so and if okay, you want to kill Martin. Martin's already dead, but obviously you know that's
Well-
not the end of it because you still have this curse on you. What do you provide? Why would we want to have you around?
I'll pull out the map. Well, apparently this had something. I was told about some being called Vecnost.
Yes.
Apparently this can help.
Is Archibald
How
not
could
with
it
us?
How?
The star map.
Yeah, I
My
know
bad.
what it is. How can
But-
it help?
So we follow it. We will slowly gain some sort of clues
Oh God, you are
towards
related to him.
stopping them. What?
Is Archibald not with us, Kara?
He is. He's kind of just shell shocked.
Doc kind of turns back and goes, "Hey, Archibald,
Mm-hmm.
I thought you made the originals."
Yeah, I made that one.
You know, that makes sense.
Oh, God damn it. Am I some kind of key?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I thought you knew that.
No, I thought I was the
Archibald.
key to the end of the world, not saving the world. They're like complete dichotomies.
Are you sad about that?
Maybe you're
I
just
mean,
a key
no, on
and you
one-
can
like,
save
on one-
or end the world depending on how you're used.
It's really good that we have apparently some kind of thing that can, do that. It just really sucks that it's always me,
Yeah.
He just kind of pats Archibald on the back. It's just.
I didn't sign up for this shit, man.
While this commotion's going on, I'm gonna lean into Melly and maybe like, let me get this straight. If I say no to her joining the party, you're not gonna help us, are you?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
What?
If she
What?
stayed
What?
here and has more of her non-emotional things, someone's going to kill her.
I'm going to kill her. But it won't be here, so
That's, a benefit, certainly.
Why
I
do y'all
think
want to
she
kill me?
Might genuinely. We're
I don't
not
wanna
gonna.
kill
No one
you.
wants. No one in this room wants to kill you right now.
Wait, so is she coming with us?
yep.
What?
Hi, my name's Lotus. You have a nice hat. I'd like to wear it sometime.
I do like your hat.
Put it on.
Mission accomplished.
I'm gonna
Doc.
walk up and put up my hand and just.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
have to or
he-
they don't help us.
Hush
Oh, fantastic.
speaks telepathically.
Oh,
If that's okay.
Connect to my brain. That's cool.
I would
That's a
also
lot
like to
of
wear your
excitement
hat.
for someone who feels no emotion.
You can't exactly feel fear.
I've become very accustomed to faking it, to be honest.
Can I
That's
also wear the
terrifying.
hat?
A lot of people don't like that I can't feel anything.
I prefer it.
Move the hat over.
All right, Annie. Quick little breakdown then. Let's have
Okay.
some fun, shall we? He's an asshole. He's fucking that. And also
His name is
has a
Tinseeker. That's his name. You seem like you're about to introduce us all by very arbitrary things, but we all have our own names and personalities, Dockery. It's not very
Did you
nice
refer
of
to me as that? Like Alina?
It's very
Wink.
rude of you, actually.
Dolus, Lotus,
Oh, you know more
Doc.
already.
Yeah, I'm sure Mara
Hush.
filled it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Told me little
Um,
things.
I kind of wanted to see how he'd arbitrarily define us.
Oh, he said you're a jerk.
You-
It
Apparently,
No.
wasn't Docker.
It wasn't
Okay,
going to.
let me put it to you this way. Other than Alina, who I'm sorry for that. I've had a very long morning. Let me put it to you this way. These
Don't
three,
do that again.
he made them.
Why'd you leave?
What?
Why?
You
This
We
is
might
why
as
I
well just
didn't
lay it
want him
all
to
out on the
continue.
table.
He's having a morning.
So
Archibald,
just because you're having a hard time doesn't mean you get to have permission to be a butthole.
Yeah. You see, Annie, this is Dougray. He thinks he's special because he's traumatized.
So while I appreciate you being upfront with the information, there are also other information that we could probably offer first before that. Especially when the person here who did that is experiencing immense regret over it.
You want to share traumas?
I'm so traumatized.
No. Can we just not?
We've had enough of that today.
I'll grab my hat and put it back on.
Long story short, things are complicated. Are you ready to die?
I prefer not to, but
That's the spirit. That's all we need.
okay. Cool. So what do y'all do?
I'm gonna go. Archibald just leaves.
Okay, goodbye, Archibald.
I'll stay connected to you, Archibald, if you ever want to talk to us.
Yeah.
So, astral paths.
I assumed you'd be asking as soon as I found out you had to go to the Empire by week's end.
Yeah.
Where in the Empire do you need to go?
The Autumn Forest.
I'm gonna need a map. I haven't been there in several hundred years. She goes over and pulls out a tube from a shelf, pops it open, unfurls a world map.
Right here.
All right, well, the closest astral path I am aware of would take you further south, actually, in the mountain. Right along
have a
the
path
southern
there?
coast.
Why do you have a path there?
Well, there used to be a lovely little vacation spot on this little sound here, where this peninsula met the ocean before a long time ago.
So you just created these paths for vacation?
A long time ago, we used to make them just sort of for fun or for places we wanted to go. And then, traversing the astral plane quickly proved to be not the wisest move, especially flippantly. So now they're pretty much only used when necessary.
That makes sense.
It's also where the city sort of stopped interacting with the rest of the world a few thousand years ago, 100 years ago.
All
I
right,
don't know.
because you couldn't get anywhere.
Well, we could get anywhere. It would just either take too long or not be worth it.
Yeah.
So yes, there is an astral path that can get you there rather quickly. There are a few others. I can get you a map with some of the points on them, if you'd like.
That'd be fantastic.
Annie here knows how to use them and trigger them, so long as she is with you, you could potentially use the network.
Wow. That's just great.
Having
Like
someone
a
who is
perfect
listening.
fit.
Yes.
Like a
Almost
hat.
like it was set up that way. So that we had to take her.
We're gonna have good adventures.
We are.
Do you know how to tidal wave?
I could part the sea.
Huh?
Okay, so as long as it's not like tidal wave, I love Mara, but there were some tidal waves he did that made me very concerned.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pause
That
right now.
happened?
Do tell.
We ended up at the bottom
tell me all
of
about
the
it.
ocean once. because
I'll get you all set up with an astral path. Enjoy meeting each other.
Okay.
Get the map with the other ones though. When
I'll get you.
can I?
Don't worry. I'll get you one.
Thanks.
All right. Goodbye.
Close the door.
So who else is left?
Archibald
Please.
and Melly have left. So
Okay.
it's the
Okay.
group that came in minus those two.
So how are we doing?
It's been a day, bro.
What happened to
I'm still-
Martin?
He
He
got,
got obliterated by
Obliterated.
Delilah.
he got big boomed by a super powerful person.
Disintegration.
Yeah.
I wish I
but
was
so the
jealous.
thing is, Martin is dead, but Martin was also Vecnost, well, part of Vecnost. But so that part of Vecnost that was Martin isn't dead, but like the physical body is, and so eventually it'll come back as someone else, probably.
If he already hasn't.
What are you doing? What are we doing? Why are we telling them this?
Because they're
Because
about to
they're gonna
find
be
out
coming
either
along
way.
with us.
I'm part of the party.
Did Bahamut not just tell us to not tell anyone about this?
Not tell people who are going to tell God. Don't tell a God about this. Are you religious?
Too late now.
I'm not religious, but I have devoted my
Oh,
life
great.
to someone.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
we need to no, we need to unpack this.
What?
The deep
don't.
one?
Yeah.
What is he?
So, my mother swore her life to someone, and when she passed away, I swore my life to them instead, and they essentially were able to lock my emotions down and make it to where I cannot feel anything. And in return, I'll help them out by following these things and help get rid of Vecnos.
So that's why you're not like
Does that thing by chance look like a?
Do you want to meet them?
Dolus?
What was the thing that you guys
Dolus.
saw
Can you
made Mara
What am I
sparkle?
making?
Image.
Leviathan?
That.
Of?
the Leviathan? Looks like that?
Does it? Do I recognize it, Cryo?
I mean, it looks pretty tentacly and familiar, yeah. Not exactly like what you're familiar with, but it's definitely in that vein.
I think they're related in some way.
It's his
Wait,
brother.
Yeah, wait, Mara showed me that.
Yeah.
It's his adopted brother.
Wait, okay, so let me get this straight. So it's kind of like a warlocky thingy, and it's not like your mother was married to this thing and now you're married to it.
Well, the deal was, it takes away my emotions, so I don't die by feeling happy, sad, or angry. Well, not sad. I don't feel anything, but essentially, it takes away my emotions, and I do something for it, and otherwise, till death do us part.
That is pretty warlocky, yeah.
That's
I
pretty
feel like it's
marriagey.
feeding on your emotions, like it's eating them.
You think so?
Yeah, without a doubt. With a name like the Deep One,
No,
without a doubt.
Deppy wouldn't do that to me.
Deppy,
Deppy.
Johnny Deppy.
Oh my gosh. Every day in this party just gets more insane.
Yeah.
I like that. I feel like we have a lot in common.
Yeah, you guys should bond over that. I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
Both in entanglements with tentacled
Do
creatures.
you want to see Deppy?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
have him?
Come on. Let's see it.
I was on my way out the door, but I heard that and I stopped.
I don't want to do.
yes,
With
yes.
one leg up and
I might know what it is. I might know what it is. What is it?
Can't wait for it to be fucking
we need to go
Cthulhu.
outside. There's not enough
Why?
room.
To go, how
Just
big?
show us
You're
like a
not
picture.
bringing it here, are you?
You're not bringing them here to us.
No, do it. That'll be cool.
That will
Wait,
not be
like,
cool.
Do you
Don't
want
do
to
that.
I just meant like show us what they look
okay,
like.
hold on. Stand back. Stand back.
Okay.
Now I'll get like really close to like start kind of shuffling everyone towards the door, and I'll like go towards the door and push them back like that.
Hush is really excited.
And then I will summon the tentacle of the deep.
Just the tentacle.
What?
Yeah.
Of course.
You watch as Annie casts something, and all of a sudden, just tentacles come out writhing in the center of the office.
There he is, and
Debbie.
it'll run up and hug it.
Do I know what it is, Cryo?
They're just tentacles, dog. You don't know what they take.
I
Right,
observe
so,
the tentacles.
Annie, I have a
Try
question.
to glimpse.
Yes.
So you can't feel anything. So what does hugging do for you?
Hush.
I don't know,
Make a roll.
I was told other people, it makes other people happy when I hug them.
It just feels right.
Yeah.
Twink.
Okay.
Last thing I
It's a
remember
natural
feeling
20.
was anger, so.
Oh,
It's a natural 20.
it's very red of you.
I think you might have had the right idea with the whiskey.
Do y'all want to meet him? I'll like
It's
start
not him. Who's
pushing it
these
closer. No.
Nope,
Meet
I'm
him.
good. I'm good. Bye. Farewell.
24 on history.
Bye forever.
Bye, Twink.
Touch him.
I do.
Very cold to the touch.
It is cold to the touch.
One
Right.
finger touch it.
A little
Hush,
slimy. Hush, you do not recognize this specific creature.
I don't? Okay.
The tentacles have something very similar to abelisks and aberrations. Like, it's a very similar sort of structure, and the energy it puts off is similar, but it's definitely more intense.
It's something that I was warned about?
It's
I
not
can't-
specifically something you were warned about, no.
Okay. Hush is just like feeling the tentacles. And it's just like, what is it? I don't recognize this.
It's Steppy.
Well, what is Deppy?
What is Alina doing?
The
in this
deep
moment?
one is.
She is taking
his
notes.
Full name.
Okay.
My
I'll
betrothed.
like touch it and like get some of the slime on my finger and bring it over to her.
I'm taking more notes. There's a container in my bag. She like lifts her arm up so you can get in there.
Do you want to touch it? Over to Alina.
No, please God. Please God, no.
I'm climbing on him.
You said he opened like a portal and like the tentacles came out?
Mhm.
I'm gonna lean over the edge of the portal and look
It is
down.
just like frothing water, essentially, in like a small whirlpool. that
Don't
is
step
tentacles.
into that.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yes,
you for
back
telling me.
up a little bit.
Okay, is he gonna drag me down into it?
You know.
Now, tell me about
he-
Deppy. If I fell in, would he pull me deeper or would he help me out?
Usually they do what I want, so you know. I would say, you know, if I were an emotional person, don't make me angry, but I can't really do that. So it's just more like, you know, if you need help, I will pull them out and smack someone.
Is it possible for Debbie to pick somebody up and then throw them?
It's more like a slap than anything else is what they sort of specialize in. They have a
I
hard time
asked-
moving afterwards.
I want it to be a cannonball.
You what?
What?
Why?
Sounds fun.
Have you seen Deppy?
Wow.
Yeah, this is them.
Do they have like a big like colioid eye? Maybe?
What?
Um,
A what eye?
Like
Not
a really
really.
big one.
Not really sure. I think this is as far as I've seen.
I can't figure it out.
They'll talk to me.
What does he sound like? Oh, okay. Sounds about right.
Sometimes.
Do I understand then deep speak?
Annie is not speaking deep speech. She is just going.
I love
Okay,
them.
I'm crossing character.
Hush is just like on top of it. I love them.
Wow.
You'll get to see more of them on the. Where are we going? Are we going?
We're going to the Empire.
Okay, let's go then.
Oh,
Okay.
if you plan on summoning them on this ship, you're probably not allowed.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Do not summon it on the ship.
Wait, why not?
I have
Because
this.
What if I need to reach
think,
something?
we have ways. I can float.
What if pirate invaders or like
We'll handle
evil Martin beings?
it. He's not. We're not going on the ship yet. And if Martin shows up on the ship, then yeah, sure, you can summon the tentacle.
Okay.
not normally allowed
Otherwise,
on the ship,
don't.
so-
Good thing is, we're not going on the ship.
We're not?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, there we
Oh,
are.
we are.
Thought we were taking
I
the
thought
ship
that we were-
through the
The
portal.
astral paths.
Oh, I didn't understand that part.
Yeah. you
Good
guys
thing
need
is,
to
we're
be-
going on the ship,
Yeah.
and now you know the rules.
Are there
I-
any other rules that I should be aware of?
Don't
piss
summon
off the
really
captain.
anything. Oh yeah,
Not-
don't piss off Lorelai.
Don't touch the thing at the bottom of the ship, or Twink will cut your hands off.
What if I have a friend or something else that I summon?
Like what?
No,
No.
I have a friend. I'm not allowed to summon him on the ship.
Like,
Well, wait.
who is your friend?
No, just
Can you close this, by the way? I
yeah.
think we're done with the tentacle.
I'll reach up and grab Hush, put him down.
They literally just like almost resist it at first. They're just like,
Hi, Peppy.
I'll miss you.
How can you miss
I
somebody if
think.
you don't feel any? Okay.
That's what you're supposed to feel, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good at faking it.
You're really
Yeah.
good at this not feeling stuff thing, Pulse. Okay. So who's your friend?
Oh no, just hypothetical.
Are they a familiar or are they a summon?
Oh, I mean, I could probably do both.
Summon's
Yeah,
probably
they're a familiar.
off the chart, but familiars I think are fine because Dockery has an owl.
This is Aldrich.
Aldrich is currently tucked as hidden as he can get, like behind your neck without falling.
The
off your
entire
shirt.
time, Doc's head has just been kind of cocked in just raw confusion.
he's just like, I'm not a fan of the tentacles.
I pick up Tiny Dolus and
Is he okay? And I'll
Well,
kinda-
see, the last time he met anything that was sort of like your Deppy, I didn't know he could do this. He just left.
That thing was scary.
Yeah. So
I would do it again. I will do it again.
I know.
Gone.
Okay, well, bye.
I lean over to Hush. Hush. Does Tiny Dolus count as my familiar?
I don't know, but I don't think that they're mad at you for Tiny Dolus. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
hello Annie. By the way, this is me, but small and made of paper.
Is it actually like a moving paper?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is
it's
like
just
a
a little
moving
animated paper
shitty
Dolus.
drawing of Dolus.
That's a lot.
Can I ever meet Petrie?
It is
I'll
just like
kinda-
totally 2D.
Okay.
You poke it, it kind of stumbles, and then it immediately pulls out Dolus's fucking scythe, but tiny and paper. It just swings at you.
Oh
Yeah, it's got an attitude.
Interesting.
He's so cute though.
No. We're in somebody else's office, and it will try and eat stuff in here.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
You know, I'm starting to think maybe it's less of if it's a familiar, if it's a summon, and more of how big it is.
Or
No,
destructive.
Wait. I do have something. I just remembered.
Oh no.
Awesome.
Summon a Quasit.
Oh,
How did you? What was the sound effect?
Hang on, I gotta figure out what the fuck that thing is.
Hey,
Oh, that's
so
horrifying.
There is suddenly
love Quasits.
this weird little bug man demon. Like he's like 2.5 feet tall, just standing in front of all of you. Just
I know what that is. Hush gotta know what that is. The demon.
Hush, you totally know what this is.
It's a Quasit!
What's a Quasit?
Aldrich.
They're like they're like lesser demons than imps. They're below imps, but they have similar things to imps, and they're used to. He can turn. He goes over and he's just like,
I called him Queso.
You're friendly?
Just don't put your finger in his his mouth or anything.
Hush was
Wasn't
like
planning on it.
moving a finger and then moves it back.
Yeah, no, you see, this one's smaller, and we're still not allowing it on the ship. It's not about size. It's about variation of
I
wait,
think this one should be
watch
allowed.
this and go invisible.
It's invisible.
worse. Honestly, I
You'll
would
never
prefer
see
it to be
it.
visible on the ship.
I'm very sneaky.
Oh god, Aldrich, I come back.
Is it gone? Is it gone? Is the thing? Is the,
There's
the
a new
tentacle
thing.
gone? There's a new. Where's the new thing?
Uninvisible.
Ah, he's just Aldrich. Just
Oh.
Just gone immediately.
How is Tiny Dulles reacting to all of these things appearing and
wielding his
disappearing?
weapon at them, brandishing his scythe in their direction.
We can have him. We can have him on the ship. They're not really bad.
Really bad?
No,
He's
no.
he's very fun.
He eat bugs.
Oh, you and Aldrich
You
might
know,
get along.
maybe we should just let him go. Let him go. Eat bugs.
Wait, what about
It's like
Plume?
Are there bugs on the ship?
Bloom is not a bug.
He might consider a Plume a bug.
Don't
say-
eat
Wait, is that
pixies.
the little hero?
Yeah.
The little hero? Yeah, it's the
Matt.
little hero. Oh, that's very sweet of you.
It's very cute, actually.
Amara told me a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he stayed
sure
with
he did.
us.
Well, how did
Trying
wait,
to eat them.
So what did Mara tell you about
Make
us?
him disappear.
Wait,
well,
no.
wait. How
Can he
did
turn
he?
into a spider?
What?
What?
Can they turn into a spider?
Yes. Pulse. No.
Turn into an imp instead.
They can shape change, so they can turn into any creature that's below their CR.
Oh.
Yeah.
Turn him into an imp?
Yeah, just making him into an imp.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Does that not
so-
require resummon?
No.
It's
This,
shaped.
this thing isn't a familiar. This is a shape changer creature.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, I'm pretty sure they only have like beast forms though,
Yeah.
not like other demons.
Yeah, it can't turn into an imp. They can turn into animals.
before I answer that though, how did Mara die?
Used a special blade that sealed his soul to Drayden and then separated him from Noxus, which caused Drayden to burn from the inside out, and in turn, also Mara.
Yeah, he crumbled to ash.
He sacrificed himself.
It was horrific.
That shouldn't have killed him, though.
Why not?
Well, it did.
You. You
What do you
can
mean,
show
sure?
me. I mean, it was just supposed to fuse his soul together.
Right.
That shouldn't have killed him.
It.
Well, but then Drayden got burned by Noxus, the genie.
That's where it went wrong then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
Good, that is what you should say.
It was fun.
He was a good man.
I think so.
Weird, but good.
What did Mara tell you about us?
Oh, so many little adventures. Oh, like I think one of his fondest memories was flubbing a line in front of Lotus about the stars or something. Really enjoyed that one. But he just mostly Lotus, fun, wild child. Hush. The second you give him butterscotch, can't stop him. Dulles was one of his best friends. He really looked up to him. Good brother. Hickory didn't have much of an opinion. He was very quiet. They didn't really talk too much, except maybe like one time. For the most part.
It's really
kind of
accurate.
what he told me. And then you're Hickory, right? Or Doc? Doc. He called you a fool, but he only said you were a fool because you have way too much fun.
Fair enough. What do you think of
That
Twink?
was a good side of you. He also told me about the shark stuff.
Haha, yeah. He'd tell you about the spear that went through his arm. It was fucking awesome. I mean,
Wait,
horrifying him. What?
What happened?
We opened a door that we shouldn't have and just straight through the arm. I mean, it was like this big a hole.
Ow.
Yeah.
And then Twink, trying to be a hard on the outside, big softy on the inside, apparently.
There's a lot to get through before you get to the soft.
I could kind of tell.
Yeah.
He's still not 100% on me coming along. So it's a bumpy road.
On the bright
Maybe
side, you're
me
not a
joining-
kid.
Maybe me joining will distract him and he'll forget all about it.
No, I won't.
I mean, he said "I love you" once to me, and that was because he prefaced it with something else. At this point, I don't remember what that was because I just I focused on that.
Let's rack that circlet. Try to remember.
I don't want to remember it because it's gonna taint the memory of him saying "I love you."
Oh, okay.
Well, Annie, you're in for a ride, to say the least.
Did he say anything about Alina? Alina just standing in the corner of the room. Everyone else got pointed out and described.
She's kind of just like.
He mentioned someone a little awkward. Really likes books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's really cool things though.
Oh.
You're in good company. You're gonna hear some things that sound absolutely crazy, and then you're gonna do some things that are absolutely crazy.
I look forward to getting out of book hell.
Oh, you'll
We were-
love the outside.
We were in a submarine a few days ago that imploded.
How are you alive?
Lot of teleporting.
Well,
Most of us are alive.
What do you mean?
There were people on it.
Meanwhile, back outside after
Twink
Twink.
Meanwhile, at the bottom of the ocean.
Twink, where are you going?
meanwhile, the citizens of Tiak.
I'm going to find Lorelai.
All right, the ship is just anchored outside the tower with a ladder heading up to it and has been for the day. People still just keep coming up. There are a number of artists who are painting it, so there are a bunch of easels set out in this courtyard, and people are just painting the ship in the tower. And you just easy enough to climb up the ladder, get up top, and everybody's going about their normal stuff. Frankie and Felix immediately are just like, "Hey, it's the boss. We're
Frankie?
on guard duty."
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guarding?
From elves. Yeah, a lot of them like to come up here and then they just sort of wander around.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you should definitely keep doing that.
Are you okay?
In a day.
You smell like whiskey.
Hey,
What?
I don't say you smell like murder.
You could.
You're right, but I don't.
Okay. You smell like whiskey.
I'll leave you both here.
Oh, no. Sorry, boss. I don't
Where's
smell
Lorelei?
anything, boss. In her cabin.
Of course. Yep. Doing it. I'm walking in.
He's doing it. He's doing it. It's gonna be hilarious. They both just like lean against the railing and watch as you go up. You just open the door. You don't knock.
No, I just opened the door.
The door opens and she's like, "I swear to fucking Bahamut, if it's another elf," she turns. And it's just you, just somehow worse.
Good morning.
It's so cold here, Twink.
Yep.
I have a furnace inside of me, and it's so cold here. I thought Yubawa was cold.
Right.
What is this face? What is this face you're doing? What is this contemplation you're doing?
We're going to the Empire.
Okay. Why?
So, we're going to meet up with Fagin and rescue the one person from prison.
Oh, we're gonna go rescue Nalu.
That was it. We have the astral paths. They're
Those
gonna
sick.
let us use.
They're gonna let us use the sick star tunnel teleporting gates.
Yeah.
Every time I think about giving up being an admiral, you bring me new toys.
Yep. That's how I keep you here.
Oh, imagine how easy it would be to plunder and run.
You can only do it when we're around.
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Oh,
you
there's
can
gonna be a
come
new
with me
party
on
member
plundering.
too.
There's a what?
Yeah, we have to. It's not like an option.
Is
They're
it-
the
is
ones
it
who
that lead?
open and close the gates.
Got it. We're bringing that Melly woman. All right, that's fine.
No,
Pretty
not
elf
that
on
one.
board is
Not that one.
okay. I
Different.
don't sense good vibes, Twink. I'm really not. You're not giving
You're
me
not gonna
great.
sense bad vibes.
What vibes am I gonna sense, Twink?
No vibes.
What does that mean?
Apparently, they feel nothing.
We're bringing a
They feel pain. They feel pain. They don't feel emotion.
Is it another vampire?
No, I don't think so.
I think the only emotion he feels is
Hunger.
the emotion for sadistic.
Oh, I was thinking hunger.
Well, yeah, hungry is probably there too.
Yeah, so that's a thing. What else is there? Oh, we do need to go to Twigtania first. We're gonna drop off the boy there. Archibald, not Hush. And then yeah, then we're going to the Empire.
So are we astropathing to Twinkania and then flying to the Empire?
They're getting
or-
me a map where all the paths go, and we'll determine.
Got it. Okay. Look, I really can't tell you enough how much the thought of being able to teleport anywhere around the planet and potentially cause immense amounts of chaos and steal things really fills me with joy. So, yeah.
Noted.
Oh, also, I told the girl this. Not the girl, the woman, I guess. The girl implies loaded. Hickory. I told Hickory this. But no more leaving the ship for long periods of time. It doesn't end well.
Doc said that, yeah. And I said I'd talk to you about it. But we found a way to not separate from the ship. So now I don't need to talk to you about it.
Okay.
Until the time comes, I need to talk to you about it.
Okay. Cause as much as I hate this, I think I've come to realize that as much as I love gold in my hoard, my unfortunate instincts to collect things has led me to collect idiots. So, I get this strange, deep sense of loss when you guys die that I've only ever experienced when I've sold things or had to part with large amounts of money. It's not something I'm really comfortable with. So no more of that. Just no more of that.
Do we need to have the conversation now, or do you just want to sit on it for a bit?
I'm thinking I'll somehow just track you. And if the event comes that you think you're gonna die, I think I'm just gonna kill everyone. Other than you.
Oh, okay.
That feels right.
Okay. I won't say no to that.
Okay, that's good. However, no, I can't do it. I can't. I really wanted to try and threaten you again to really keep things manageable, but I just said I would kill for you, and I feel like my threats ring hollow now, which I don't like. I don't like it, Twink. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of this series of emotions and thoughts I've been experiencing.
You should talk to the new girl. They don't feel anything. Maybe you can learn
she's a
something.
girl. That's nice.
Yep.
Is she pretty?
I should have led with that, I guess.
Is she? Wait, Elf. Is she pretty?
So, when can we be ready to leave?
This is an important question, Twink.
So,
oh my God, we're ready. We're ready to leave. We showed up, and then we can just go anytime.
Cool.
As soon as you have your paths.
Yeah, as soon as we get the paths, we'll be well, I'll come back and we'll determine our best route.
Perfect.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, the fact I don't want you to die, but I'm still a dragon. I'll still spike you into the floor like a ball.
Just know if you do it hard enough, it will kill me.
I'll wait until a day when Hickory's around so that you're not dead permanently.
I appreciate that.
I'm
never knocking on your door.
If you wield this against me, I want you to know I don't know where my emotions are going to whittle away, and you're not going to be considered part of the collection anymore. So just hold on to that knowledge.
Okay.
Okay.
Just remember that your hoard is on my island. We haven't gotten it back yet.
It's not on your island, actually. It is currently missing. So it might as well be as good as not here. Maybe that's why I've replaced gold with all of you. Oh, God. I need money. I need shiny things, Twink.
You just got 1,000 gold from or no, it was more than that. How much did you just get from Drenus?
Yeah, like the good like 6,000, which is amazing. I've tucked it away. It's so nice.
No. Spend that for the ship.
I don't want.
No, that is the. Do I need to start giving it to Eggled?
No, don't do that.
Why? He would spend it wiser than you will.
I saved up a long time to buy the Borderlace. I can spend money.
Okay.
It just hurts really bad.
Make sure that money gets put back into the ship.
I can
You
absolutely.
can keep part of it. That is for you. Set it aside. The rest of it goes to the ship.
Do you want to know something I'm not totally proud of?
Sure.
She walks over to the corner where like her bathing things are all set up. She pulls away a little screen, and in like the shower / tub is currently full of gold.
The fuck is that?
I missed it so much, Twink. You have no idea.
You can't use that.
I can use it.
Scrooge McDuckin in the fucking gold that we got from
Have you
Drenus.
never sat naked on a pile of money? It's amazing. It is the best feeling.
I put my hand on their arm. Whatever gets you through these trying times.
I am a dragon, Twink.
I'm never knocking on your door.
Good.
Just remember that.
Wait, you mean you're never knocking on my door as in you're never coming back here? Or you're never knocking as in you're coming back and just opening the door?
I'll see you in a bit. I walk
Grabs
out.
you before you can walk out. Which one is it? Twink?
I have places to be. I'll be back
Which
later.
one is it, Twink?
Which do you think it is? It's
It's
not today. It's
like-
not today. It's not today.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air cut to outside of the thing, and you just get thrown out the door face first into the wood.
This is me going. It's dark today. It's dark today. It's dark today.
He makes the Angry Bird sound as it goes through.
I love this imagery of Lorelai just spiking Twig
That's
like
that's
a
literally.
volleyball.
It is for those of you who have not watched The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. There's a recurring joke where the side character Jazz just gets thrown out the front door every time he shows up. It's that. It is just that. It just cuts to Twink getting yeeted out of this door.
It's dark today. It's dark today. It's dark today.
You gotta make sure I don't die.
Yeah, Twink, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are good to go on about your day.
You said 4?
Yeah.
Bro pissed off a red dragon only took 4 points of damage. That is a blessing.
Oh, I've
She didn't
taken
hit
more
him.
than that. That's not overall.
So you guys eventually leave Melly's office. And if you head down, you'll bump into Twink.
Doc just the whole way is just like, so really just none of this bothers you. I mean, we've assailed you with just terrible knowledge.
This is interesting, I
It's
think.
not even the worst of it.
It's really not.
I just kind of take it all in.
I mean,
She's actually kind of perfect.
everyone, come on, like, yeah,
I mean, today it
keep
really.
up. They can't feel anything.
I mean, yeah, but just today, it feels almost too appropriate that, you know, there's emotions on high, and then we meet you.
It's like her processing ability is so high and your processing ability is so low. It's amazing. Because just
Well,
the
you see-
contrast beside each other.
Maybe they'll be friends.
Again, I feel like we aren't really there's no processing happening with her. She can't feel anything.
But still processing.
There's nothing to
you still
process.
Understand.
I kind of
Understanding's
just,
processing.
store it up here.
Lotus,
I also write it down. in
rude,
journals
but I
usually.
deserved that because I was an ass earlier.
Yeah.
Now we're on equal grounds.
Okay,
you called
cool.
me a they, like an it. You called me
No,
an
they
item.
called you
called
a
me
that.
back.
Again, I'm very sorry for that. That's just I'm very overwhelmed, and I just said that, and I didn't mean it, and I'm sorry. And you are valuable, and you are own person, and I think you're a genius. Although sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, are we making Alina feel good?
I've been
Hi,
a
Twink.
dick, Twink. I
Deus
feel
Ex
like you.
Machina.
like it's a thing that we do constantly. Oh, we're making Alina feel
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. The doc just goes, I've been a dick, Twink, and I feel bad about it. So I feel like you, except I added a step.
What was the step?
Feeling bad about it.
Oh, who said I didn't feel bad about the things I've done or said?
You.
Ah, smart of me.
Anyway,
That
Lotus, we
was a
good?
good idea.
Yeah.
All
Now
right,
we're
sick.
good.
Cool.
Wait, so what happened to start this fighting?
It's just so much. They got sent to the Underdark. I messed
Trauma
up my
processing.
position in time, and then I got a king killed, and now I'm here.
Fascinating.
Are you writing this
I
down?
like her.
She takes notes. She takes notes. Alina, like, suddenly excited.
I told
figured it-
Lorelai that we had an extra guest.
And
Who?
You should go introduce yourself.
Okay.
Lorelai's our admiral.
Where is she?
She's in her quarters on the boat.
I would open with the fact you're married because you are an elf and pretty, and Lorelai likes those things.
Don't lead with that you're married. Just don't lead on.
I was just gonna say hi and get out of there.
I like
I was
it.
gonna say hello and how do you do?
I'm
And
gonna go say hi to Lorelai. Don't fuck her.
Wait, so she's up.
Don't
she's up
do it.
there.
Yeah, don't worry about knocking.
Okay.
Worry about knocking.
It's on broom.
No,
Don't
you
worry
should
about
not.
knocking. What the
Get on a
fuck?
broom.
she's a broom.
Annie literally just
Oh,
pulled the
she's a
broom out
witch
like
on a
Hammer's
broom.
face and just whoop.
I've only
Oh,
seen one of those in
goodbye.
auction. I've never actually seen one used.
Twink,
Wow.
she's a closet.
A what?
It's like a little demon.
I'll make
Did we tell her that it's not allowed on the ship?
Yes.
No, they're good. They're fine. They're
I don't
good for
care.
like, stealth.
Don't care.
Lotus,
It could become a spider.
just as a fair thing, just as a, whenever we get on the ship, I think I just need to hit stuff. Do you want to hit stuff with me? Okay.
I want to hit things too. So
Fantastic.
works out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome.
So, anyways, we're waiting to get the map with the astral paths, and then we're good to go. So make sure you're ready to
I
go
was
by that
waiting
time.
on my weapon to finish getting enchanted.
But you should go check on that.
It
Okay.
should be done by now. They said I would have
They
known
said
that.
it'd take. Yeah, well, I'll tell you now. They said like tomorrow afternoon ish.
No, they said in the morning.
Did they? I thought they said
Yeah.
it'd take like more than just the night.
That was for if you commissioned enchantments from the enchanted stuff from the quartermaster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let's go
Yeah.
check.
They said it should be done in the morning, so we should.
Hey,
We
Twink.
have
Are
to
we...
give.
Oops, sorry.
Then we also have to give back our rings of warmth.
Did we?
Well, we have to get.
Melly. Yeah.
Melly's giving us the map anyway, so we'll just return them then.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Or we
do
just
have to-
take.
We have to.
We
return.
would have to pay them if we wanted.
I was never told this.
You were
That's
when
what
you
they
were
said.
given the ring.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't. Shut up.
Shut up.
No, I
All right, your weapon is done in the afternoon.
Oh, shit.
No, that
Guess
punishes
who-
all of
wait,
us. Cryo, you can't
No,
take
it-
the elementary school teacher perspective on us.
No, it ain't. I'll fucking leave him.
Cryo, I'm
Hey, wait
okay
up,
with this
fucking
plan.
weapon.
God. But yeah.
They offered delivery.
Can we
Hey,
DoorDash it?
Twink.
Can we
Should we go get Fairmont if we're leaving?
Ah, he looked so happy.
And malnourished.
Man's gonna die of dehydration here because he's too excited to leave.
Yeah, we should take him.
Well, we should, actually, the engine's in Yubua, so maybe we should, we kind of have to take him, but we don't need to take him. You know what I mean? We need to get him back to the
No,
engine.
we'll take him. No, we don't.
Okay.
No, we don't.
All right. Well.
I'm gonna go get my weapon.
Okay.
And so I do that.
Yeah. You head off to the enchanter that you had taken it to previously. You receive your
My plus 2?
weren't you gonna do the thunder enchantment?
No.
No. I decided on just doing plus 2.
Oh, well then you receive your +2 talent.
Let's go. Plus 2 talent, and I have my plus 2 shield now.
He got
My man is
talents.
2.
I got plus 4.
Let's go! Imagine if it was additive.
If only.
Fucking nuts.
And then I'm assuming Alina would come with me.
Yeah.
And just on the way or like on the way back, I'd just like holding her hand, be like, "Don't worry, you're a lot more than just that."
I have had quite a morning.
I'll just like pull her hand up and like kiss her hand.
I appreciate that. Thank you. She just lays her head on your shoulder as you guys walk. It's really pretty here. I'm gonna kind of miss it.
Yeah,
We almost had a normal day here.
almost. But hey, you're gonna get to travel through the astral sea.
Yeah, when you traveled through the astral sea, reality itself grabbed you, tortured you, turned you into Starlost, and then you got cloned.
You're going to get to travel on a well-traveled path through the astral sea.
Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. That's also bothering
It's
you.
okay.
today.
It's not like I can remember it mostly.
You want to talk about it?
Not really. I mean, there's not much to talk about. I just get memories sometimes of my other self. Being tortured, You know how it is.
Are you still struggling with the whole "am I real" thing?
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, the real you never got one of these, and she just kisses you on the cheek.
I mean, he did. Not from you, though, but...
Who'd you get it from? Who'd you get it from?
Don't worry about it. This is a long
I'm
time ago.
worrying. I'm
Why are you worrying?
thinking. Meanwhile. Yes, hush.
I didn't think I wanted to, because I assume that the Alina, Dolus, then Twink, and Doc, and then Lotus.
We haven't gone anywhere.
I think you guys
Yeah, you guys are just still there. Like Twink went off to get Fairmont. Dolus and Alina went off to get his weapon. The remaining, and Annie flew up to the ship. So the other three of you were chilling.
Yeah, I was gonna keep
I was
track
just
of
gonna suggest
Annie.
for me and Lotus to go play with snowballs.
I mean, Doc will play with snowballs.
Are we gonna have a snowball fight?
Do you guys want to have a snowball fight?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Runs out the door. Hush, shapes water and brings up this giant ass snowball.
Mm-mm.
It's just like sparring.
That's not fair. I can't do magic like that.
I know. Mara did it to me, so I can do it to someone else.
That's not how that works.
I'd like to see you try.
Hush breaks apart, the big ball breaks apart into smaller balls and starts getting launched at Lotus.
You fucking Babylon's gate, then, motherfucker.
I will use key point to catch some and throw it back.
Hush uses a dodge action. It's an all-out war out here.
Can I just ask all three of you to roll 20s for me?
Sure.
You got it.
Oh.
Oh, sick.
What
17.
did you guys roll? 4?
14.
17? 14?
Uh-oh.
17.
Get wrecked, motherfuckers. 18.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, you
Who
guys
are
are
you?
having this whole snowball fight. You're gonna know who I am in a second. You guys are having this whole snowball fight back and forth in 3 ways. And Doc, you are woefully ill prepared.
The kids are teaming up on me.
Hush is magically throwing fields of snowballs at you. Lotus is untouchable, and you have a shield that you are desperately using.
Yeah.
You like lift it up and block and block and block, and Lotus gets you from the side. You turn to block from her, and Hush gets you with 3 more. And then
Doc at one point just summons the hour and is using Eldritch Slash to fucking take out as many before they hit him.
And then Lotus, you catch a few, you throw them back at Hush. Hush, you get just binged with them, and you immediately are like, I'll wait for an opening. And you wait for the Lotus perfectly caught and threw them back at you, so you wait until she's mid-throw at Doc to just drop snow on her, essentially.
Opening!
You guys are, all 3 of you, just sort of rotating around each other, this big thing, getting it all like back and forth. And then suddenly above you, just a huge thing of snow just on all of you, just down the backs of your shirts, just covering you.
Starts
You all
pulling
look
it out
up.
with
Hush!
That's me.
Hello! Frankie and Felix on the side of the ship, just waving.
You!
You're
Run!
dead. all three are just assailing Frankie and Felix now.
Dolus, you get Talon in return to just the absolute most hectic vertical snowball battle that's happening.
You ever see that one
Just
episode of
walking
SpongeBob
up.
where they're like doing the snowballs and eventually like Patrick just has like a gun
Hush just has an AA cannon of snowballs.
Dolus
Eventually,
and Elena the whole
Tacity-
time, the whole way back. Just
Tacity
still
and
like,
Nori
it's nothing.
Tacity's
Dolby.
joining.
Tacity and Nori join in on the side of the ship above you guys. And so Dolus, Alita, and then Twink returning with Fairmont, you all just walk back to just chaos.
Doc has a snowball and he's like, I feel bad because my sister thinks you're cute, but this is funny. And he just fucking hucks it at Nori.
What?
Distraction
Like,
strategy.
Full
Let's
head
go.
snap
I'm
back
dead.
to fall off the ship.
I need support. I summon Petrie. Throw him.
Grabs a snowball, just throws it.
Good. Don't eat anybody.
He's
Annie,
just gonna stay the whole way back on like to getting
yeah.
there. Dolus is still like deflecting. Just like it's really it was a long time ago. It was like a couple of years ago. Don't worry about it. It's look, snowball fight.
Heads up!
Is that a Alina just
Doom
sits up.
music.
She sits up like a vampire in the snow and is just like
She sits up and Doc just points up at the ship.
all the people on the ship point down at Doc.
I point at Petrie points at Doc.
You look
She
as it
opens
hits her, and then
spellbook,
Alina, I just wanted you to play with us. Alina.
breaks a little glass thing on the ground in the
No.
water elemental just
Alina.
forms
Doc
slowly.
just like hiding behind the shield.
She just
This is what you need to forgive
sucks up
me.
a bunch of snow and just out at you.
Like Mega Man, just like
Doc is like holding the shield against like the first 5, and then he's just fucking blasted backwards.
You know, the water elemental starts like firing off this flurry of snowballs, and then Dolus like puts a hand like up next to it, and then a gust of wind swirls the snowballs all out into a fucking cyclone.
It's a fireball!
Dolus
Shit.
and Alina against the entire field, and Dolus and Alina are winning.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Ah, Kate's having fun.
Snowball fight.
I cast enlarge on the water elemental.
Alina!
It looks at just literally everyone. Everyone up on the ship is just like slowly lowers under the railing. Frankie's like, Felix, I feel like we've overestimated our opponents in this situation.
Hush sees the giant elemental and just teleports.
You teleport away.
I teleport behind the elemental. I'm like, I stealth. Doesn't know I'm
Meanwhile,
here.
in the ship, Annie,
Annie.
you land up top.
Is she like just straight up there, or is she like
She's in her cabin.
okay? So I'll walk up to the cabin and I'll be like, oh, do I need to make a good impression? Oh man, what do I say? Like, do I do anything? Do I lead with something? They made it seem like such a big deal.
Snowball fight slowly escalating in the background.
Sounds like war downstairs now.
It hasn't gotten to war yet because we meanwhile, but you just
a giant fist.
Do I assume I hear all this?
you are preoccupied with the door.
Look at her clothes.
Sitting out here humming and huffing for like a solid like almost a minute, and finally the door opens and Lorelai just I can hear you.
Her clothes changed. Is
What
that
did
an
her clothes change
instant?
to?
Oh, new dress.
Just in a new outfit, and she's just like, who are you?
I'm the new party member.
Lorelai, lovely to meet you. Admiral Lorelai Scarlet, hi.
Annie May.
Annie May, fantastic.
Mhm.
So, I hear you're important for us using the astral paths?
Yep.
You are my new best friend. You want to come in for a drink? Talk?
Sure. They don't seem to be doing anything.
Come on in. I love your hat. Like the door closes.
Ba, 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 ba.
You sit and have a drink with Lorelai, who's definitely like borderline hitting on you the entire time.
It's like
It elicits no reaction from you.
does she like reveal anything? Just trying to chit chat mostly.
Just genuine, like friendly chit chat, asking about you and life, and talking a little bit pleasant about her being a pirate and all that, and Twigtania and how she's like, she's definitely trying to butter you up.
Oh, you just look fine there in that shit.
Yeah. And eventually, as you guys are talking, there's the sound of just boom, and the whole ship kind of shakes, and she's just like, "Give me a moment."
Uh-oh.
Gets up and steps out. There is just a massive, like, fucking crossfire of snow happening at the bow of the ship, and she's just like leans back in. She's like, "Make that second a minute. I'll be right back."
Uh-oh.
I'll go up to like, wait, is there like a window on the door or anything?
There are not windows on the door.
Okay, I'll like creak it open and just kind of like
Creak it
watch.
open. You creak it open, and you see Lorelai currently gathering up a ball of snow and packing it really tightly between her hands.
Wait, I'll open the door as she's doing that. Wait. They called me the Queen of Ice for a reason.
Ooh.
And she'll her hands.
Doc
And
is
she
currently down at
uses-
the bottom, lightning luring the fucking water elemental.
Sleet storm.
You cast Sleet Storm.
That does damage, dog.
Kills the whole crew.
That's like a spell.
That is a really strong spell.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't do damage.
Unless...
No, it doesn't. It just makes it obscured, difficult terrain, and if you fail a dex save, you fall prone.
Oh, cool.
Oh no, it's Ice Storm that does damage.
Oh yeah,
I-
ice storm.
So yeah, you guys are all having this whole back and forth, and suddenly it gets dimmer. And you're all like, what? You look up and there's just clouds just directly above the ship.
Alina,
Angle my gust.
And
of
then-
wind
It's,
up to the
it's on me.
clouds.
I'm not doing this.
why do we keep having surprise entrances?
Into the clouds.
What the fuck is that?
Breaking
World.
like, we would like to switch sides to the ground, please.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just sleet and snow just comes hailing down. I need everyone to make a dex save, including
I'm
me.
not good at those. I'm not good at those. I'm not succeeding this.
16.
That's a natural 20.
That's an 11.
30, 20.
Nat 20 for
Let's
a
go.
total of 23.
16.
13 plus 2 for a 15.
15,
8 plus 8.
16. The save on this is 17.
No!
Hush, you and I are eating shit.
Can I help Alina? With my
Oh
nat
wait, I gotta roll
20?
for Petrie.
Can you help Alina? Can you help Alina? You don't have to help Alina. Alina saved.
Oh, okay.
Alina
Petrie
was
failed.
the only
No,
NPC I
failed.
rolled for that saved.
Oh, okay.
Everyone on the ship just like immediately slips and bonks into either the railing or the floor. Everyone down, like the birds are just like, oh shit, like immediately start dodging. Alina's just like hides under Dolus's wing. Hush.
flip and eat
You
shit.
boom.
Exact that noise.
You boom, you slide and you smack into Doc, who just boom over both of you.
Hi, Doc.
Hi, Hush.
Immediately
Wait,
end
did
the
you save? I
spell.
think you. Nope. Yeah. Tweak your dex to Fairmont, and he's just like, this is unfortunate. Is this karma for enlarge? And then you both just boom, like in the face with stuff and just get knocked over. This lasts for a solid like minute of you guys just keep getting up and getting knocked over.
Actually, I'll dispel magic.
You dispel magic. It lasts for
No,
as
but
long
she
as
said that
takes
she
for them
ca- she
to
ended it.
get up and cast dispel magic.
Paul said that they ended it. Like,
Oh, you ended it
so
straight
we go
away?
after.
Yeah, like
Okay.
as soon as I saw people slipping, I'm just like, I'm satisfied.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
If you knew what satisfaction was, that's it.
I
I
love.
think I'm
This is my
satisfied.
new favorite thing. Emotion. I think.
I think that was funny.
Yep. There's just a mix of groans and mumbling from like the entire crew, and then a bunch of people on the ground. And Lorelai, she just turns to you, Annie, and she just goes, I think you'll be great here.
You think
That's
so?
where we're gonna end our session today.
Yeah! Holy
Ladies
shit!
and
Welcome back,
gentlemen.
buddy.
Thank you.
Yay!
We
Oh.
have another member of the finest, which I think brings the party total, including people who've passed, to 9.
The
We have
ninest.
another warlock.
Another.
We have all warlocks or warlock adjacent except for Twink.
And yeah, really.
Just get married with me.
Come on, Twink.
9.
We will see.
No,
you.
10.
I
Join the
told you.
deep one.
I
10,
told you,
Kieran.
right?
Yeah, I think it's 10.
Oh, yeah.
Warlock.
Okay, fair enough. But yes, so y'all thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of the entertaining antics as we begin our next little leg of the plot yet again with our brand new party member, Annie Mae, then you should come back along next Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, unless it's the first Monday of the month, because we skip those, because we all have day jobs. So, if you want more Starloss, you can check out fun stuff we do on the side. You can check out our Discord to hang out with the community. Or if you want to get more episodes more frequently, you can support us on Ko-fi so that we can supplement our income and record this more often. I'm not desperate at all. No, I'm kidding.
I'm a little desperate.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. He's still not going to wave. Nothing's changed.
Got like a head bob.
He's getting a little dance
Yeah,
going.
he's getting somewhere.